Flashback.
Brother.
Oh, Raymond actually gave me the whole breakdown of the Raymond, and then it's like,
Ciao, Raymond.
imagine.
End of flashback.
My name is Gustavo Fring, but you can call me Gus. I'm joking. This
Hello,
isn't that
and
episode,
welcome
guys.
to Los Pollos
But we're
Hermanos.
back.
My name is Gustavo.
Don't blend in
But you can
the
call me Gus.
podcast. I'm here, your host,
With the most.
Derrick. Sorry, my
Co-host
co-host,
Dick.
my
Co-host
co-host,
Tomas.
my co-host Mossy Man,
Hell yeah.
and our guy. We just had a three-way makeout session between all of us. It was great.
Just clarification, this is not a guest episode.
He's just
here.
This is just an episode with a guest.
I'm the top commenter.
we actually did bring out our
I'm not the
top
top
commenter.
commenter. They stayed true to their wishes. I mean, their promises.
Yeah, we brought our top commenter. But on a real note, we brought our boy on. He's knowledgeable, I guess.
Also, our top commenter.
Sometimes.
Actually, genuinely, our
Because
top
usually guest
commenter.
episodes are more like interviews, and we're not really going to interview you today on anything.
Yeah, we're not.
Because for those of you who don't know, which is everyone, he's a fish doctor.
Yeah, he kisses fish for a living.
Basically.
So,
The makeout comes after.
so
Yeah.
Is that your favorite part?
as a fish doctor, we don't
Is that
have
your
much to
favorite
talk
part?
about.
What comes after?
Oh,
He also sticks fingers up dogs' butts. As
Used to,
everyone knows.
used to. That's
he used to.
formerly.
Yes, very good.
Formerly dog butt doctor.
Former dog doctor, current fish doctor. So,
So you can imagine what he does to the fish.
yeah. And we just brought our boy on because he was in the area, and we are like, oh, he's a funny guy. Have him on.
Fish don't have emotions.
Fish, do they not? Is that real?
Israel. No, I'm playing.
Oh, yeah. The pod's over.
Okay, bro. Okay.
No, not really.
Introduce yourself, man.
Commenter?
Top commenter.
So this really is. He actually is our top commenter, though.
Yeah. He's just a
Uh,
supportive.
All right, profile breakdown. Raymond, marine biologist, officially because I finally graduated, and shit, I'm just a knowledgeable guy. I just know shit. that's, all that's all it comes down to. On
And he knows
occasion.
about what we're talking about today, but we're not gonna get there yet.
We gotta start with the news segment.
New segment.
So
we're never gonna get to what we were gonna talk about.
I wanted to save this news segment for the Breaking Bad episode, but Derrick had to go ahead and cancel on me. And be
Yes,
like, I gotta
very
finish the El
selfishly.
Camino movie
Oh
first.
my God, I gotta say, Breaking Bad was so good. I like the ending. We're gonna get to that
No,
later.
no, we're not.
El Camino, I can't wait. I'm almost done with El Camino. Next week. Spoilers. Breaking Bad episode
Yeah,
next week.
and we were supposed to film it today, but he wanted to
Heads
watch
up.
El Camino first. So.
Yes.
And I
El Camino's
respect,
looking so good.
I respect it, so we're gonna let him finish that. And I
That's
do,
my
I do
guy.
want to give a little Breaking Bad news real quick. So the Breaking Bad community sucks for those of you that don't know, and they downvoted the not most recent, but most recent like 2 weeks ago, a Night of the Seven Kingdoms episode. It's called In the Name of the Mother. It was a 10-0.
They downvoted it.
It was a 10. It was a 10. It was a perfect 10
They
episode.
review bombed it.
Right, and they review bombed the fuck out of it because
No, that doesn't count.
in their words, look, in their words, Ozymandias is the only episode of TV that deserves a 10.
Oh,
So they review bombed
so
it.
they're just crying about it.
Yeah,
so
and
it's an
I'll-
actual 10. In
It is an
disguise.
actual 10.
Yeah, it's a 10 in disguise.
I don't have I have the list pulled up, but I don't want to look through my
Because a bunch of dudes want to cry.
things to find it. But this is not the first victim of the Breaking Bad community.
Mhm.
We have an Avatar: The Last Airbender episode. We've got 3 Greek Game of Thrones episodes. We got a Vinland Saga episode. We got 2 AOT episodes. A long list of episodes from a lot of television shows that have been review bombed for not having a 10 because Ozymandias is the only one that deserves a 10. Well, people got finally sick of it and they went and they review bombed Ozymandias. Ozymandias is no longer a 10 rating. It is now down to a 9.6. Ooh.
9.5 last I checked.
9.5.
9.5.
Still going down. And I just wanted to comment because I've seen a lot of people saying both sides are childish. But I would 100% agree if the Breaking Bad fans didn't do this like 8 different times.
Yeah.
They've done it so much and gotten away with it where it's to the point of, you know what, maybe no one deserves a 10. I was already of the opinion no one deserves a 10 because I think there's always room to improve. Ozymandias is peak television right now. But I hope that in 30 years, we have a bunch of episodes of TV that are better than Ozymandias.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of episodes of TV that are better than the Battle of the Bastards, for example, or like the end of Vinland Saga. Like, I hope we have a bunch of television. That's
Did you
like
say
that.
Vinland Saga still has a 10?
No, it has a 9.9, but by reviews, it is the highest 9.
Imagine if they
Okay.
animate Vagabond.
Had a like anime.
Like
Yeah,
Like
like
an
an
adaptation?
anime. They had animated Vagabond, like the manga.
I don't
I
think
haven't read it.
no, there's
It's-
no anime.
No, I know about. I haven't read
It's
it.
peak.
I've read some of it. I'm not really too tapped in. It's really good. It's about a samurai.
Really good.
It's really good.
It's
Yeah.
basically
Philosophy.
the story of Miyamoto Musashi.
Yeah, but it's also like very philosophy based and stuff.
Exactly.
All right,
That's
but,
actually fire.
one more news that I want to throw out there. Wait, actually, do y'all want to give your takes on that? Was it deserved? Were the review bombs on Breaking Bad deserved? Were they?
I hate it, man. I mean, to be fair, this is I didn't know about this at all until Tomas sprung it on me just this week, and it fucking sucks. It really actually just does suck. I mean, I feel like there's really no other way to put it. Like how. Well, on one side, I was surprised that it took so long for Osmandius to like get this treatment.
14 years, I think.
Like
No,
it
that's
took
ridiculous.
so
12 years.
long, which really shows how like bitchy the Breaking Bad fans are. Because some people had so much respect for so long for this episode, and now that you've done it on so many times for so many great things, now I mean I don't know. I haven't gone through the comments, but I just want to see like the Breaking Bad fans how they feel about it, like what they're
Oh
saying.
no, they're crying.
Like crying. Okay,
They're like. I saw someone say, we still know it's a 10 in our hearts.
Like you said, all of
And that goes the
Come
exact
on,
same
bro.
for all those
For
other
all of
episodes
them.
that y'all want to review bomb. Y'all want to say
What
that.
the
And
fuck,
I'm
man?
the only one that deserves
I'm
a 10,
saying that as
so I'm gonna
someone who-
review bomb the other
Breaking
one.
Bad is one of my 5 favorite shows of all time. And because of the ending of Game of Thrones, I think as a TV show, I prefer Breaking Bad. Obviously, I'm a bigger fan of Game of Thrones. I love the books. The books are amazing. But as a TV show, I like the Breaking Bad TV show more than the Game of Thrones TV show. And I think the Breaking Bad fans are completely in the wrong. Because why are we review bombing all these different shows? You just got a taste of your own medicine. All the comments are like, winter came for Breaking Bad.
I saw that. I
And
saw
it's like,
that. I
that's
saw
kind of
that.
hard. Like the
I saw
what's
that.
it
I
called?
didn't get
Sir
it, I'm not
Duncan
gonna lie.
sends his regards and all
I
that.
didn't get that, bro.
House Stark. One of the main things of the show
You
is
get the
winter is coming. You know, House Stark said that's like the
throughout,
most-
throughout like basically the show throughout Game of Thrones. I didn't watch all of it, but I know
Oh, I didn't
enough
watch
about
any
it.
of it.
I watched like a bit of
That's
it.
House
but I
Stark's
didn't watch
words,
all of
just
it.
to like cut
House
the
Stark,
short.
like their whole motto, which is cold as fuck, literally, is like winter is coming. That's a warning.
And
It's
every
a
house-
warning. It's a threat. It's like you done fucked up. You're beyond repair.
Now you're
Winter's
getting
coming.
fucked.
Exactly.
As
Because
someone who's
especially in
deep into
medieval
the show-
times, when winter came, you were either prepared or you're fucked.
As someone who's like deep into the world, every house has their words, but like the house words of House Stark is winter is coming.
Is that the coldest one? Like not like no pun intended.
They
Like,
say it a good amount of times. Like Arya says it at one point.
is
when
that
she
the
kills
toughest one though?
the toughest out of the house words.
Yeah.
Probably not.
There's better ones. I just
I
haven't.
gotta watch
I
Game of
didn't
Thrones.
House
watch the show.
Targaryen. House Targaryen is like I think it's like with fire and blood or something like that.
Yeah, but
With
at
fire
this
and
point, if
blood.
you say anything not glazing, if you say anything positive about House Targaryen, I'm just like you're glazing because of House of the Dragon. And
No,
you're not
I
super
love-
popular
I
because
like
of
House
of the
Targaryen, man.
Dragon.
They're dope.
My
It's a
toes are
dope
out.
ass house.
But I know. Oh, another good one is House Martell is unbent, unbroken, because they couldn't be
Okay.
conquered.
Okay, I like that.
That's heat.
Straight dick.
That's heat. Then there's a bunch of cool house words. I don't know. Another one is people say like Sir Duncan sends his regards because there's a line from Game of Thrones where this dude like kills another dude. He says like Jaime Lannister sends his regards. The Lannisters send their regards.
Yeah.
So,
That's tough though, but yeah, it really is fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, that fucking Breaking Bad, like it had to come to this. I mean, it didn't, but like it came to this
it
because
is
these
on
people.
Breaking Bad though.
No, it is. Well, not the show, but
The fans,
people.
the fans.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I don't
of
think
course.
Brian Cranston endorses
Yeah,
any. I don't think Vince
like,
Gilligan
yeah.
endorses any of this.
I don't think him and Aaron, like, yeah, they had nothing to do with this.
Bryan Cranston is like the most happy guy
He has a big
you'll
old
ever
beard
meet.
now.
This dude is like you'll see him in a show and he's like, I'm gonna kill your family. And then you see him in real life and he'll give you a kiss. He'll give you a kiss on the forehead.
To be
Like,
fair,
you're
in
a
most
nice fuck
shows
your
he's
mother.
in, he's chill. Like in Malcolm in the Middle, and like most of the
Exactly,
shows, he's a regular chill guy. Just
Not
his
going
most
to
famous
middle,
role.
he's like every good husband. This dude's just obsessed with his wife. He just wanted to fuck his
Yo,
wife
yeah,
every
not,
episode.
not to get too like deep into it. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I saw this meme where it's like his wife was trying to
lose weight. And then he gets her fat.
And then people were like the chemistry jokes.
And, like,
It turned into Breaking Bad.
like she's no, but she's walking away and he's like
Oh,
looking at.
I got one where it's him like putting
Every
the stuff in
time
the
he
food
sees
and all
her
that.
like makeup,
So that's actually like
he goes,
okay. I just wanted to
it's like
ask.
he goes.
Okay, I just wanted to ask. Okay,
Yeah.
I
okay,
saw
cool.
one where it was like him doing all the food stuff, and then it cuts into Breaking Bad edit because all the chemistry stuff.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But-
yeah. Oh, him with the butter. Insane.
Like,
Yeah.
getting
Anyways.
getting into my personal last news segment that I want to talk about, the Olympics, man, the Winter Olympics.
Who's sick?
What's her name, bro? Is it Alicia Liu? Alicia Liu,
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
Absolute-
the ice skater, right?
the ice skater, absolute fucking goat,
Absolute
bro.
icon.
She is one of the most stylish Olympians I've seen in my life, bro.
Yeah, she's tough. She's tough.
The hair is tough. the songs she chose were tough.
You saw the meaning behind the
smiling
hair.
is
The
tough.
choreography was
Yeah.
beautiful work.
Her whole story of like retiring, being like the GOAT, and then like at 16 she retired, and now she's back and just does it for the fun of
Imagine
it.
retiring at 16 and then coming back just cause.
Just for the
Love the
fun
game.
love of the game. Now, like you're doing it just for fun, love of the game, and you win the gold medal at the Olympics.
Yeah, that was insane.
No, she's
that was
fucking
crazy.
nasty. She's ill, and
That's like Tom Brady retiring, coming back to the Bucks, and then winning another ring.
Oh, God, no.
Just for the love of the game. Just because Mahomes needed some belt to ass.
But if Brady did it when he was like 20, like he did everything he did in his career up to
Exactly.
then
If
16,
Brady would have
and then-
done it when he was.
She's Gen Z, by the way, Chaz. Like Gen Z Olympians is crazy.
Exactly.
Right?
Gen Z.
Yeah, it's actually
Also,
Gen Z.
the,
I didn't even think about
the
that.
smiley is hard as fuck. Well,
The piercing?
it's called smiley. That's hard as fuck,
Really?
bro. Yeah.
It's cool.
But
It looks cool. for
as
sure.
a fashion dude, Derrick, you can respect the aura and the swag.
No. She got swag for sure.
100%.
100%.
We're huge swag guys on this pod.
No,
We
she
preach
got
swag.
swag.
We
She got
preach. It's very important to everything in life.
Dude, those ice skaters are like they do nasty work on there, bro. Didn't you see the video of the Japanese guy? He did like some crazy trick.
Like, he's really
he
skilled.
almost fell, recovered perfectly, and it didn't even look like he almost fell. That dude just like his head was like this close to the
What's
ground.
more impressive, figure skating or like Raymond being good at Rocket League when he saw you on Rocket League? Nah, I'm fucking around. Y'all suck.
Figure skating. We can't get past Diamond 2. No, I'm joking. Derrick's stuck in head.
Hard stuck silvers.
I've never
Hard stuck. Derrick is gold 3.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to throw for any y'all got any news?
You got news, bro?
Anything you want to announce to the world?
Huh? No. Huh?
Anything you want to announce to the world?
Nah. Oh. If there's a marine biology corporation out there looking, give me a fucking job. Please. I'm begging.
Okay,
I'm
I love
begging,
that.
bro.
He
Please.
just got his
Please. I've
bachelor's.
applied to like 40, 50, 67 different
Yo,
positions.
fuck this
He
guy.
knows
bro.
about the fish.
He knows fish.
I've applied to so many, bro.
He knows fish. He's
What's
touched
your
sharks.
favorite fish? Let him know. Quick one, rapid fire. Favorite fish.
I can't.
Favorite looking fish.
You're
Favorite
not getting the
looking
job.
fish.
Bro. I can't pick.
You're not
Can't
getting the
pick.
job, bro.
Coolest
Not
looking
getting the
fish.
job, son.
Coolest looking fish.
I said something that wasn't a fish.
Tripod fish.
Leap pig. Shit, I don't know, bro.
Blobfish.
He's a fraud, y'all. You don't know nothing about no
I
fish.
just think about that. I thought I put a puffer fish when you said blobfish. No.
Alright,
I can't think, bro.
we put him on spot.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. If it comes to you, let us know.
Like in the middle of the episode, just
No,
shout.
so I'm just, ah.
Yeah.
Alright, getting into the topic of today, anime.
Nah, yo, I didn't even get to say my news.
What's your news? Man, fuck your news. Podcast
Right,
news.
What?
Podcast news.
No podcast news, just personal news. I feel like it's the same every single time. I'm always gonna give you all the updates, man. Let me actually go to my phone so I can let y'all know.
Tattoos.
I don't know. So.
It's not, bro. Fuck you. Even though I have been thinking about that, about my fucking tattoo. God damn it. All right, let me lock y'all in.
Gotta slime out as artist.
All right, bro. All right, we had some good stuff these past few weeks, guys. Go listen to Even the Devil Smiles by IDK. Phenomenal. We had Casino by Baby Keem. I don't know if we said that last week.
I think we did.
We might have. We also had Spiral Staircase by Larry June, Spitta himself, Mr. Andretti, and The Alchemist. Great album. Go listen to it. Let's see. And then bro, Icon by fucking Brent Fires. I think I might have mentioned that too. And then also, The Fall Off is still the best project this year so far.
I haven't listened to their projects. I can't say.
Still the best project. So yeah, man, that's my news.
We
Great
can't
music.
speak on J. Cole. No J. Cole.
Why not?
We got fucking destroyed on TikTok last time we talked about J. Cole.
Ooh.
Oh my god, fuck y'all, but also we love y'all for that.
We literally said J. Cole fans are crazy, and then we got like 20 comments.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I think I should talk more about J. Cole. It builds interaction.
Jalapeno.
Positive or negative. Hey, that's still
He's so humble. He is so humble that his Honda Civic broke down,
Yeah.
and now he's walking everywhere.
No, he's not. This guy's spreading false information, bro. But his Honda Civic did break down.
What's he driving now?
It's a Sprinter van.
Mini Cooper. Oh,
He's so humble when it broke down, he pushed it home himself. He didn't even need it.
yeah.
He
Oh my
refused to
God,
help because
bro.
he's that humble.
Man, that's my news, man. Bro, it's just been some great music out, man.
I want
Great
Kanye
music.
and J. Cole to swap lives. Like Kanye has to
no,
wear
don't
like
do this.
t-shirts and ride bikes
Oh.
around, and then J. Cole has to like ride around in the.
J. Cole has to post on
in
Twitter
a
some very
spaceship.
controversial things.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like
He's in Japan doing cool things.
I mean, like, Kanye does all this crazy extravagant shit. I need J. Cole to do that, and I need Kanye to ride in a little bicycle and t-shirt on jeans.
I think that would actually. I don't know if that would make J. Cole any much of a better person. Actually, never mind.
What?
I think. No. What I'm saying is, I think Kanye would benefit from that.
J. Cole wouldn't.
I don't think J. Cole.
No, that would hurt J. Cole.
Yeah, that would hurt J. Cole for sure.
Kanye would benefit a lot from that.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I agree.
Yeah, get J. Cole on a bike. I mean, get Kanye on a bike. Get
J. Cole's already on the bike, bro.
Back on the Civic. On
Yeah,
the
back
on
in
the
the
Civic.
We're doing a GoFundMe in the link. We need to get his on the back.
Oh,
That was
Because
good,
he's
that
not
was
buying
good.
a new car. He's too humble to buy a
No,
new
he's not
car.
buying a new car.
And
Absolutely
he's not going to get it fixed because he's too humble to,
No, he sent a picture of him getting
No,
it fixed.
Oh, yeah,
he's
that's right.
getting it
Actually,
fixed,
yeah, my
but he's
fault.
taking a loan out to get it fixed because he's humble. He's putting it on his credit card.
He wants to give some interest. He wants to give interest back.
He's putting it back. He's
Oh,
putting it
that's
on the
true.
credit card
That's
because he
true.
can't afford it.
Yeah.
Got to make
of
sure
course.
Big Bang gets their money.
But yeah, man, that's my news, man. I feel like it's always something with music, man. But a lot of music's been coming out, man.
Yeah, you're a
lot of good
music
stuff.
kind of guy.
A lot of good stuff. Yeah.
They're
And then
just
I mean
just
J. Cole.
music
J. Cole
guy.
concert, bro.
Jalapeno. All right,
J. Cole
but
concert. I'm going. I'll be there.
he'll say the humble meal.
The jalapeno coleslaw. Second time I've already seen him, but
Yeah. All right.
I'm excited.
Finally, the episode. We're here.
Yes.
The anime episode.
Yes.
As we already said, this
One
was
of them.
originally going to be a Breaking Bad episode, and then we had to come up with something on the spot. And we're like, well, what do we like? What do we? And we're like, oh, we focus on anime. Raymond's seen some anime. He's in the area. Let's get Raymond to pull up. Let's talk about some anime.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Do you want Derrick? It was your idea. Do you want to start?
You want to start
Yes,
with what we were talking about earlier? I think that's a good- I think that's a good
Guide
place.
us into it.
Guide us into
You a
it.
smooth dude. That was cringe as fuck.
Embrace the beard.
Embrace the. I was thinking about cutting it off, bro.
Me too, bro.
No, that shit
I'm
looks
hating
good,
this
bro.
shit, bro.
This shit looks cute, bro.
I always cut it. Triple because
Cut it. Listen, guys. Actually, I'm gonna say this right here, right? Whatever anime we talk about, go watch it. Unless we say don't watch it, go fucking watch it.
This is One Piece because that shit's like 8,000.
No,
I'm joking,
watch
I'm
that
joking.
shit. Definitely watch that. Shit's
no,
fire.
no,
bro.
read that.
But
shit.
yeah, read it.
It's
I'm
too
like,
long.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and preface it with that. Let's start off with one of the most legendary anime of all time, arguably the best of all time, still
Boku no
ongoing. But okay,
I'm joking.
For those who know, yeah, JoJo's, man.
Oh,
We've all seen JoJo's.
all three of us have a JoJo tag.
Even if you haven't seen
We
it,
do.
if you went to the Louvre, you've seen it.
I went to the Louvre.
If you've done literally almost anything,
I haven't gone to the Louvre.
If you gone to a Mercedes dealership, you probably seen it.
JoJo's everything is a JoJo's reference.
Yeah.
So
Breathe. That's a reference, bro. You're done. That's it. You
I'm glad that we brought that
if
up
you
immediately.
walk to Egypt,
Because the people, for a while, like when I first started watching JoJo's, I thought people were just trolling. Until I was like, no.
it's just because of
It's
the
facts.
amount of like bad shit, crazy things that happen
Yeah.
in JoJo's. Where it's like, yeah, everything is going to be a JoJo's reference because everything that's ever happened happened at one point on JoJo's.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the monkey and the typewriter JoJo's is. It's
Like
insane.
JoJo's is one of those things where like obviously I'm the media analyzing guy on this podcast, right? And I still don't really know what makes JoJo so great.
Really?
Like I love it to death, and it's obviously like there's certain things that everyone knows, the style, the way it tells its story in such an unbelievable way, and it makes you believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The compelling character arcs, all that kind of stuff. But then
Bro, this guy said he doesn't know, and then he just started listing off like
No,
a beautiful
because-
like
because-
baseline.
because-
Makes it great, but here are some of the things that
no,
make it great.
because those are obvious things, right? But there's
Like you're nice at this, bro.
But there's other shows that
It's too
do
smooth with it.
there's other shows that do each of those things better, and yet JoJo's is better than all those shows. And
Okay.
I just can't put my finger on it. I think it has something to do with maybe it's just how uniquely it does everything.
Like
You
the
know what I mean?
charm.
Like it's just such a charming show. It's such a
It is.
unique show. It's such a unique manga, and the only part in JoJo's that I can genuinely sit here and say, I know why this is like peak or 7, right? The writing is just
Oh
the
yeah.
characters. They're saying, oh yeah, he doesn't know.
No,
Yeah, I don't
y'all
know.
sitting
I
there
don't know
talking
yet.
about part 5 is peak, part 3 is peak.
Part
You
7
haven't
is-
seen
you haven't
part
seen
7. You haven't read part 7.
But-
It's all the odd parts, bro.
All the other
It's all the odd
parts.
parts.
You know what it is? JoJo's feels like high art. JoJo's
It feels
gives you
luxurious.
JoJo's
yes.
gives you the same feeling that it gives you when you go to the Louvre and you see a painting and it's like
Okay.
because
Not that I would know,
I would know. I've been to the Louvre.
Only
but
guy that's gone to Europe here.
when you go to the Louvre, right, and you see these paintings, and some of them are like I know people that can paint that right now, right? But the meaning behind it, the way it feels luxurious, like you said, right, feels exquisite. That's kind of the feeling you get from JoJo's, where it's like this dude Raymond,
Yeah,
Raymond,
this fucking guy,
he
bro.
rage baiting.
He was looking at me and I was.
He disagrees.
This is interesting though. I've never thought about it this way. I've never thought about it this way.
Because again, you know what makes JoJo's great, but what makes it the best?
I feel like
can't
the only
wait.
thing I can compare that to, like where I've listened to something or heard something or seen something, and it feels luxurious when it's not explicitly stated. This is something that is high art luxurious. Was LGSEO. let God sort them out. Like the production on there, specifically the production, right? Obviously the bars are great, but the production feels luxurious.
Feels royal.
It feels like royal. Exactly. It feels like this was passed down from generations. I feel like you get a feeling of that from JoJo's.
That's kind of perfect too, because it is a brother duo that made it.
Yeah, and then JoJo's is just generations of the family.
Yeah, I think that's what gives it. Because I was
That's
thinking,
insane.
no, that connected something. I didn't say this out loud, but I was thinking it. JoJo's feels kind of like home, like you
Okay.
get a real home feeling from it, and I think it's the fact that you do follow the same family that you can see the similarities between each main character that it kind of makes the show feel like home. You know
That's what I wanted to point out with what you were saying with familiarity, right?
With Fent.
JoJo's does feel a little.
JoJo's feels like you're on Fent, especially part 4.
JoJo's is like the color purple, and I imagine Fent is purple. So like,
Okay.
So it's
You imagine Fence is purple? I imagine it's
what
like
color do you imagine it?
I imagine like a piss yellow.
What color do you imagine Fent as?
Fent, strobing colors.
I imagine purple, like a purple little purple.
Like, you know when you rub your eyes too hard and that just goes woo, woo, woo.
Okay.
Imagine
That's
like a
100%
perk,
how it
but
looks.
it's purple. That's what I imagine.
purple
perk. That's what I imagine Fent as.
Bobbing that shit like
Like a speed cola.
PP30.
Like, you throw it in the shit and it just dissolves.
It starts fizzing.
It starts fizzing. Yeah, we don't know what Fent
Until
is.
you start fizzing at the mouth, you know what I'm saying?
As you can tell, none of us know what Fent is.
No,
But what I was saying about how it feels very familiar when you're watching the show, right? I love watching the show. I don't know how to describe this, right?
Oh God.
Like the show has like a backstory, but it doesn't start with the backstory. You feel me?
call
It's
that
kind of
lore.
like Lord of the Rings,
We
right?
call that lore.
You watch Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I know. It's about it's about the lore.
It's like
You
a
watch.
backstory kind of
It's
thing.
like but hear me out. It's like Lord of the Rings. It's like Lord of the Rings, right? You'll see the movies, right? And then you know all of these events that happen, and this is like what happened at like the climax of the story. This is like it. This is the nut of the story. This is the nut of the story.
He's describing lore.
I'm just describing lore.
Hold on, bro.
He's just describing lore, and he's like, I don't know what this thing is called. It's like the events that happen before the story that set up the story. No,
You have to describe that in order to get
You're
what
trying
I'm-
to say
what I'm saying.
it feels lived in already. It feels
Kind
lived
of,
in.
yes. But the point I'm trying to get is right. You have a set fraction of the story, and then something comes after that, right? I can't fucking describe it. That's why I'm trying to put Lord of the Rings, right? You have Lord of the Rings. You know what happens at like the peak of where everything's going on,
Okay.
right? The 3 Lord of the Rings movies are like, this is it. This is the end. This is where shit gets crazy. This is up and down. And then you watch The Hobbit, and you get to watch origins. You get to watch like, oh shit, this is where these characters come from. This is what led to these events. This is where this character comes in. This is what led up to what you would eventually see, right? So then you see JoJo's, and you start from the very beginning. You start with Jonathan. You start with Speedwagon, and you start with the beginning of the Zeppelis, right? You start with them, and then at the end, by the time you're watching part 6, it's like modern day. It's like, damn, we move like 100 years plus into the future. But you were there. You watched where the origins were from. You watched. You saw. Like you feel like you're
thinking
there.
more
You feel like
That's
you're
world
experience.
building. You
Exactly.
like JoJo's world building. You like how the
Exactly.
story.
You watched like the beginning. You saw it like rise from the ground up, and now you're over here at like its peak. You're over here at, like
Let me show a difference right here.
like you know you're already far into the story. You know where everything came from. You're familiarized. It's like these are my people. I know
So
these
we're
guys.
gonna use Raymond's leg apparently for this
Yes,
example.
you're at the foot.
You go from here to here. But no, look, I get what you're saying because you got something like One Piece, where One Piece is like 1,000 episodes long, right? But One Piece doesn't give you that feeling because One Piece is you're following one singular story.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, something like Game of Thrones, for example, right?
That's another good example.
You literally each story within the Game of Thrones universe is like hundreds of years apart. Like House of the Dragon is 200 years before A Song of Ice and Fire.
Exactly.
Does
What's
it progress that way in the series too?
No. Each there's different series for the show, and one series takes place 200 years
Game
before
of
the other
the, like
series.
it's kind of like
Let's go books because
Go
the
ahead,
books
go
are like.
Because wait, hold on. Because I thought like House of Dragons was like just
Bring
an
it in.
accent.
So let's bring it down. So let's go with the books. So the books are just said. Did they drop the news? All right, let's go.
Is winter here?
So
Is winter here?
you got the different book series, right? There's like 3 major book series.
Yes.
You have the A Song of Ice and Fire,
Yes.
Game of Thrones. You have Fire and Blood, which is literally right there, and that is House of the Dragon TV show. And then you have the Duncan Egg novellas, which the Duncan Egg novellas, it's in Spanish. It's not on screen. And then you have the Duncan Egg novellas,
Thick
which
book.
are
What's in Spanish, yo?
yeah. But okay, back to what I was saying.
Go ahead.
The Dunk and Egg novellas, which are the new United Seven Kingdoms series, right? They each take place. So the Fire and Blood books are kind of following House Targaryen and like their story, but the main the Dance of the Dragons, that whole storyline takes place 200 years before A Song of Ice and Fire.
Okay.
And in that show, you get the king at the beginning of the series, Viserys. Viserys literally tells Rhaenyra about the prophecy that Aegon had, and that prophecy is the prophecy of A Song of Ice and Fire.
Interesting.
So they're literally talking about Azor Ahai, which Azor Ahai is either Jon Snow or Daenerys. Let's be honest. People still think it's Stannis. You're lost in the sauce. But it's either Jon Snow or it's Daenerys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Viserys is literally talking about this in this show that takes place 200 years before. And then during the Song of Ice and Fire series, they refer to events that happened before, like as if they're ancient history. But you can literally turn on your TV and watch them on another series.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm seeing the parallel.
It makes the world feel living because they'll drop little lore segments that are like thousands of years before.
As if you lived those thousands of years. Yeah,
exactly.
Fire.
Like you were just like you were observing.
Sometimes
that's interesting. I never watched JoJo thinking about that. That's interesting.
Like the whole show feels like history. Like it has history to it.
Yeah.
Exactly. When you're watching,
like it has lore,
which is what we've been describing all the time.
Yes,
you love JoJo's because of JoJo's lore. I don't personally. That's not why I personally like JoJo's. I like JoJo's again. I already said it's mainly the storytelling, the way it tells the stories. Almost every part is kind of a different genre when you think about it. Like part 1 is like an old Fist of the North Star type shonen. Part 2 is like a battle,
Yeah.
Part 2 has this is kind of funny when you think about it. Part 2 has turn-based combat.
It does. I do this. You do this. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh fight, bro. Cards is like, I'm gonna use this, and Joseph's like, activate my trap card.
Yeah, that's why part 2 is like a different genre.
Bullshit, go.
And then part 3 is like an epic quest that they're going on to try and
the magic ring.
Part 4 is a slice of
given to an air
and they walk.
They walk.
Part 3 is inspired by Lord of the Rings. So okay, but on a real note, part 4 is a slice of life. Part 5 is like a gangster crime thing.
Yeah.
Part 6 is like a prison. The setting does affect it a lot. But they all feel like different genres. And part 7 is a western, by the way, Derrick. So you can like each of
badass western.
Part
also
8,
the stakes are just weighed so differently.
Part 8's a murder thriller.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah, they're trying to catch like a crime. It's like a murder mystery kind of.
That's actually
murder mystery.
Like
they're trying to discover someone's identity.
Similar to part 4, but way crazier.
The best way I can explain is we see the main villain stand a lot, but we don't see the main villain. We're trying to find out who the stand belongs to.
So you see the main villain's like physical stand.
Yes, Wonder if you just walks around, and we're trying to figure out who's Calamity user.
You know, Calamity Wonder of You whenever shit just goes wrong because it can't.
His ability is like you think that
walks around.
Yeah, you think
like around the city.
You know, like Silver Chariot Requiem. He just walks around without one ref. That's literally how Wonder of You walks around.
Fucking sick.
Except the villain has control of the stand to an extent.
And the way it works is kind of like if you think about catching,
it doesn't become sentient like Requiem.
This is how it is. If you think about catching the stand user, a bus falls out of sky, lands on your head, and you die.
On some fucking.
Like, if it can happen and no wrong, it will happen.
On some fuck. What is that movie called? Where like bullshit, you die in the most bullshit way. That just came out.
Dumb ways to die.
No, the fucking shit where like the movie just came out recently, bro, with the people dying with the fucking train wood or the car wood.
Are you talking about? I know. Fuck.
Specific.
No, I know. It has like 1 billion films.
I forgot. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Like Final Destination?
Yes.
You could have said the logs in the truck, and I would have immediately known.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you said the car in the wood.
I mean,
and I was thinking of
truck, wood,
I was thinking about like people on a train, like the one just splintering.
Final
I haven't watched it.
I was say Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. I almost said Final Fantasy. I was like Final Destination.
Yeah, not like Final Destination, because Final Destination is more of like. That you caused this on yourself. It's more of like they're trying to figure out the stand user, right? And
he's dropping an anvil on your child.
He's not dropping it.
Literally,
it's a passive ability. Calamity's a passive ability.
Oh my god, passive income.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is cracked. This is actually cracked.
It just floats in.
It's a passive ability.
Cracked. I can't wait to see this.
It's very cracked. It's a passive ability because he doesn't actively have to use Calamity on you. It's just you trying to chase him is going to cause Calamity to happen to you.
So,
his actual ability,
but like you said, is not sentient. It's not.
Wonder if you was borderline.
It's borderline, like it is to an extent, but it's not.
And it's not.
It's not sentient to the. Well, sorry.
I don't think the new timeline has
like,
Requiem stands.
It's not. No, it's not.
We haven't seen a Requiem stand.
It's not Requiem at all. It is. I'm comparing it to Polnareff's Requiem. Polnareff's Requiem stand, just like it is completely self-imposed.
Hold on, I have that right
it
now.
walks around by itself and it wills things by itself. It doesn't respond to the stand.
I figured out what it was. It's a long range stand.
There you go.
Oh,
You know how
okay.
but it has the form of.
That sounds so much simpler than what we were just talking about. Bro.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
insane.
a lot. But like whenever we've seen long range stands in the past, they don't have a fraction
He has
of the
a
power.
physical form.
Like what
Okay,
was
yes.
that? The lovers.
Yeah.
Remember the lovers? That
Yes.
like, it was just a tiny little stand. In part 3, the farther away you get from your stand, the less effective it is, the less connected.
Wonder if you know.
Wonder if you. I don't think it has a limit, does it?
I don't think it's like that. But think about it like a long range stand kind of where it's like it's
okay.
away from the
Okay, that makes sense.
But
That sounds
whatever.
insane.
Just forgetting all that because that's all like manga stuff.
forget
And
about the
most of you
sentient
have probably only seen the anime. When you think about JoJo's, you think about like something like Part 7, Part 8. They're all different genres, and I think you can get some kind of enjoyment whether you're a fan of, you're a huge shonen guy, you're a huge slice of life guy, and that's why
that's
when
a fact.
you can look up any video of this when people interview JoJo fans like those street interviews, and it's like, what's your favorite part? Each part's gonna get a vote.
Yeah.
Each person gonna vote.
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously, we're probably gonna end up with like Part 3 or 5 winning because of the anime being out and all that stuff. When Part 7 comes out, it's gonna be Part 7 winning all the time.
Yeah.
But
Even though part 6 didn't do so hot, so I heard.
I liked it.
And no, it was great. I don't have anything against part 6, but it didn't do as hot as like when part 5 came out.
Admittedly,
It was like, but I think it's just because people hate on Jolene.
I was about to say,
and also because have you seen part 6, right?
I haven't finished it, bro. I think it's my least favorite so far, bro.
Because it has
genuinely.
I would, how do I put this in a way that's not going to spoil Derrick? It has
I'm just not as
too
interested in some of the
keen-
characters.
I love the ending. Let's say that.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I think it's the ending that fucks people
I
up.
love the ending.
The ending's great. I think it's a great segue.
Part 6 is like better
But-
than most of the parts I gave before. I don't agree with that take out. Part,
It's very
Yeah.
good.
in my
I
opinion,
mean, I'm gonna go finish it now that I finished Breaking Bad, but
I read Part 6 way before the anime came out. And as someone who read Part 6 and watched Part 6 is better than just talking straight anime. Animes only. Part 6 is better than Part 1. Part 6 is better than Part 3.
how many episodes is it?
Part 6 is probably better than Part 4 too.
Part 6 is like 40 episodes.
It's like the longest one, I think. You know?
Damn.
Part 3 is longer.
Part 3 is still the longest, I think.
I don't know.
Part 3 followed by part 4
Actually,
and then
I'm
part
pretty
6.
sure Part 3 isn't the longest. It just fucking feels the longest.
It does because it like it's
It
not.
slows the
And this
fuck
is what I was
down.
gonna bring up too, right? Another thing that makes the show great is how every part is like a completely different thing. Part 1 is like a small problem. It's within a town, and Dio's has this whole scheme within this one town, and you're just trying to stop Dio. Part 2, this is a world level. If Cars would have won, we would have been fucked.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Part 3 goes back to like you could say it's not like it's not the same like scale. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
all about the scale of how like the parts
stakes,
go.
like
Exactly, the stakes. Part 1 was just local. Part 2 was kind of a world level problem. 'cause-
Avengers level threat.
Exactly. Avengers. Cars is an Avengers level
Yeah,
threat.
yeah,
Cars
yeah.
is slamming all
No,
the Avengers
no,
on
no.
their heads.
Cars is not that. Bro, Cars is so overrated straight.
Ultimate life form Cars.
Loses to most of the other villains in the show. Because he can't see Stan.
No,
What
to the
does he
Avengers.
do?
I said Avengers.
Oh, okay. You're looking at Avengers.
No,
level
I'm not the
threat.
villains. I'm saying
I
Avengers.
Avengers level threat. And it's like,
Yeah, Derrick said Avengers level threat.
This is like
I
a
said
genuine
if
debate
Cars
in
was
the
in the
community.
Avengers, he's slamming all the Avengers.
This is a genuine debate in the
This
community.
isn't Thanos. This
Like,
is somebody
people-
who, no matter what you do to him, he's just gonna.
People in the JoJo's community love to be like, well, Cars is the strongest. Man. Fucking Dio.
Physically made.
Part
him,
3,
man.
Dio beats him because he can stop time. What is Cars doing to stop time? Cars can't even see the fucking
Even if it's the
stands.
perfect life form, he still has to conform to the what's it
stand
called?
things. He can't see
So
stands.
it's just basic physics.
Yeah.
Stands like go past that.
Bro.
Stands don't care.
Okuyasu would be because he can't
Exactly.
see the stand. Okuyasu would just slap his dome piece off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's sound direction, by the way.
Yeah, JoJo's peak sound direction. But JoJo's, I think,
We
is
should work for JoJo's.
not to
David
lie.
production.
Oh, you found a job. Marine biologist companies.
But yeah, man, I don't know.
He's good.
I like JoJo's, man. I like JoJo's.
I like JoJo's. I think
It's
it's
peak.
fair to
It's so
say
good.
on this couch, JoJo's is the best, our favorite anime
Yeah.
collectively. I mean, we all have a JoJo's tab. We can't even like.
We can't even show
Yeah,
y'all,
we
but
have
it's
the
back here.
I
On
can
our
throw it up
backs.
on screen.
Throw it up on screen right now.
I've already thrown it up on screen in past episodes because I brought up. having a
All
tattoo.
three of us have it.
All three of us have the same tattoo. I can do it in order, like bang, 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 bang. But yeah, if I want to do it, y'all want to wrap up on JoJo's? You already
No, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I
No,
think
no,
it's
no,
talk about it.
Talk about it.
Dude, I think this is interesting, Rick, because y'all brought up some fucking points and a half right here. I want to bring up what I was talking to Tomas about earlier. This may just be like, I mean, no, not even maybe. It may just be, this is personal things.
Type.
Excuse me. The style of JoJo's. I
Fashionable.
was going into it being like, this doesn't look beautiful, right? Like, this is definitely different than what I had considered beautiful for anime at the time, right? Part 1, I got immersed immediately. Like sure, the animation threw me off and like the art style threw me off for like maybe an episode or two. But dude, after like the scene where he found the zombie, at night I was like, okay, yeah. Like I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, yo, this is fire. The art direction and color in I haven't seen many other anime that do it as good as JoJo's. I feel like that's something else that strapped me in so quickly. Part 2 being like the introduction to all of that. Part 3,
the music too.
Yeah. Part 3 was like okay, like like visually, like it was cool because you got to see the stands and stuff. But like color wise, 2 being the introduction, and then 4 and 5. Like I loved Part 4.
It's just I think it's everything. The music, the color.
No,
the
it's
style.
great. It's great.
It's the way it fits.
but
It all perfectly
it keeps
fits
it
the
so
main
upbeat.
character.
Yeah, it keeps it so upbeat, and that's something that I appreciate about JoJo's because you're going like there's so many moving parts to the ideology of what JoJo's is. Like it has to have all these moving parts for it to be what it is, and it to be so peak.
Yeah.
And so all this time I would just gloss over things like the color and what the people are wearing and like how they move and all this stuff. And now that I'm thinking about it, I've been thinking about it this week at least, right? Personally, I'm like, yo, that really did make a huge difference.
A lot of the art
Like, it made a
spreads
huge
on
difference.
JoJo's that Araki does are literally just based on like Vogue magazine.
And then you look at things like that, right? He always has alternate colors.
like it's so
Like the Heart 5 alternate colors look peak.
He hasn't drawn Jonathan on color in like 30 years.
Dog.
Jonathan always looking different.
Yeah.
If you ever see a sheet of like JoJo characters and you see the ones from the older parts, you kind of can't tell who they are because of how off the colors are
Yeah.
and off them off.
Especially like Joseph and Jonathan, bro.
You can't tell the difference between Joseph and Jonathan.
Yeah.
You know, one of the most famous Jonathan photos
Is Joseph.
is literally Joseph, and people are always like, "That's Jonathan."
Really?
But yeah, it's the
you
one
can
where
tell it's
you know,
Joseph because
the one where
we've
the stripe.
seen the show. But if you just look at it, if
It's
you
a-
haven't really focused on the show too much, you would be like, "Oh, yeah, that's Jonathan."
It's a photo that people use when
No.
they're talking about Joseph, and it's the one where he has like a striped shirt on, and it's always like, "Oh, it's Jonathan, it's Jonathan, it's Jonathan." Because I think it
No
has to do with part
fucking
1,
way.
so he has like striped shirt on.
Yeah.
That's Joseph, and it's a reference to when he's wearing the striped shirt in part 3, in the boat.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking insane.
Because it was
Right.
it's a young
Yeah, because they're
Joseph.
both like no.
the
Joseph,
new
and
Rocky
Joseph is
style
like
is-
literally like what, one generation apart from.
No, it's because
Jonathan.
in the new Rocky art style, Joseph and Jonathan look the exact fucking same. He draws them the same in his new art style.
Yeah.
Obviously, the old one, Jonathan had that fucking Fist of the North Star hairstyle, so he actually looked like Jonathan.
Yeah, 'cause he
Joseph
was fucking
had like a
massive,
Goku hairstyle going
massive,
inside.
brawling, huge man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan to this day is the
a
physically
disgusting-
strongest JoJo to this
exactly,
day.
bro, physically, he's not. No other JoJo's beating him in a physical fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
too
pretty
bad that
cracked.
everyone else wipes him.
Yeah.
Ability
But
wise.
Jonathan's the type of guy that
Unfortunately.
like you throw like JoJo would throw a punch at him and you'll catch it and you'll give him a kiss in the forehead.
He'll catch
Like,
it.
he'll just catch. He'll just catch. Start playing with his
He can't see Star
and
Planet.
he'll bring Star Planet. It doesn't matter. He'll catch it and you'll bring him and give him a kiss on the forehead. That's just Jonathan.
His
bro.
music was so heroic too.
It was.
I love. That's what I was gonna get to with what Derrick was talking about, right? The music basically like perfectly encompassed the character that is like
Yeah,
that's
that
a
is
fact.
depicting. Jonathan is this old timey hero. Like literally, this guy walks around
Hero.
with a sword and magical breathing powers, right? Quote unquote,
Yeah.
with pluck, and he went and defeated a vampire in his castle. That's like that's the basic fucking like hero quest,
Castlevania.
right? And his
Yeah,
like
that's a
music
fact.
is that's fucking elite directing. And then you got Joseph, right? You got this like he's introduced to you as this like 1940s and 50s like mobster,
Yeah.
and the music encompasses that. This dude pulls out
A Tommy gun.
a Tommy gun out of his ass. He's like, "Oh yeah, you didn't think this one through?" Shoots up an entire store. Pulls out
I
six
like how,
grenades from his
I
armpit.
like how when he pulls it out, it's like his
He
hand,
goes, "Oh,
his hand
yeah?"
is like this, and it's just like a quick flash, like he just takes it out. It's like,
He
oh,
just had it on the back. His leg is so thick. He was having a Tommy gun behind it the whole
It's
time.
like the
Strapped to his
it was
shit,
taped
yeah,
back
it's
there.
It
taped
was
back
taped
there,
back there. He was like, "Oh yeah." Pulled
Yeah,
that shit
bro.
out.
Nah, I definitely
6
think that's
grenades.
fucking legendary. Also, something like I watched JoJo's, bro, and guys, keep in mind, like
Got out.
JoJo's was really like my first like anime for real that I watched. Like y'all gotta keep this in mind.
When he's fighting, what's his name? When he's fighting, was it Straight So? He's fighting Straight So. Straight So goes to kill him, and he's like, "I'm over here, and over there is 6 grenades." He gets blown the fuck up. You did not move 30 feet in 0.2 seconds, bro.
like,
You did not outrun the vampires.
There is a genuine argument that Joseph in Part 2 has Toon Force.
He does. 100%.
He swapped to the cardboard.
He swapped to the car with a table. Not even. It was like a chair, right? He was there.
Another
Straight
table's
So
walking
dives
away.
at him, and then there's a chair there. There's a chair. And what's strapped to the chair? 6 grenades. What's strapped to the chair? 6 grenades. Bugs Bunny, like,
He's
of course,
literally
level
like,
of bullshit.
in the middle of the fight, he like draws a hole and jumps down it. And then Straight So can't go down it because of painting.
He draws a tunnel in the wall, and Straight So runs into the wall.
And then he runs through it. He runs away. Yeah, so peak fiction.
It's just Wile E. Coyote versus.
Dude, we do gotta like take a little segment to talk about Toon Force the anime and how fucking like I'm so tired of all these like power scalers and they're like Luffy actually beats everyone.
Sometimes
because
it's just funny. You know what's a great like?
It's like
I don't think it's Toon Force, but like a very funny, just like is like what is it?
Let me finish what I was saying. If you don't know what you're gonna say,
Go ahead. I'm gonna think about it. I
Damn.
forgot the name.
I didn't say. I think it's
I didn't realize
no, what I was saying was all these people get so focused on power scaling that then they hate certain shows because it's like, look, Toon Force and then Luffy has Toon Force and then Saitama is a comedy character and then it's like, yeah, because the authors are trying to write a good story. They don't care about your fucking power scaling fantasies.
Yeah.
They actually just don't care.
We're not.
It's
I
like,
don't think Araki's sitting down with Oda talking about. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make my character, and his only power is he beats you.
I also think it just takes the fun out of it. Like
It does.
I've always
It does.
like
There's no
I'm not gonna lie,
arguing
bro.
about it.
Power scaling is cool. It's fun in my opinion. Like I'll go there and I'll look at the fucking TikToks and then it's like little bars and it's a number. I haven't even watched Dragon Ball, but I watched the Dragon Ball ones. It's like okay, Goku. And then Goku as a fetus, 5. Goku as a child,
Flash.
10. I'm talking, bitch, son of a mother frickin' fucker. And then it's like the bars just go up and up and up and up. It's fun. I don't know why people.
1, 2.
I don't know why people.
One.
I don't even know about that.
Look at this fucking guy. I fucking
It's
hate
Kid
this guy.
Flash. He's talking about Kid Flash.
But yeah, bro, I don't know. I think power scaling is fun, bro. It brings fun to
Let me tell you
it.
something about power scaling, bro. Let me tell you something.
It's
You know-
fun,
you know
but,
what I
like, I hate when people take it seriously.
Let me start off with something. I gave up on
exactly.
power scaling when someone said that the author is an unreliable source, and they were actually 1,000% correct. And I couldn't say anything. I was like, well, if the author is an unreliable source, hey, you know when I came to that also conclusion? They were talking about Invincible, and someone said, well, Mark beats Superman because the author said Mark beats Superman. And I was like, oh, he actually did say that. Oh, I guess the author's an unreliable source. Because in no universe does Mark gets decapitated by Superman. Strongest version
Pretty
of
sure
Mark.
Omni-Man gets decapitated by Superman.
At end of the series, Mark is stronger than Omni-Man. End of the series, Mark is the strongest character in the Invincible universe. And he gets fucking mollywopped by most versions of Superman.
Cap.
And the author literally was like,
Cap.
Not Cap.
not
Not
Cap.
the strongest, bro.
It's not.
By the end of the show? Brother, I'm telling you he is.
No, he literally becomes. Well,
Look, his lineup is literally just not.
He doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's talking about
because
Thrag.
he doesn't have that Thrag
Listen,
hairline.
Thrag got the strong.
Bro, you can lift all the pounds
Talking
you
about
want,
Freddie
bro.
Mercury.
Bro, you can lift all the fucking pounds you want. If that cut is not like crispy,
Yeah,
Nah.
Thrag had the best haircut in the whole
Thrag
show.
does-
genuinely Thrag. I'm about to go get my shit
Thrag
lined
had
up just like
Thrag.
this week.
Thrag's
Thrag's
lineup
overrated.
needs to be studied. We
Thrag
need
heroes
Viltrumite
overrated.
barbers
it's
in
not.
here.
Yes,
bro.
Battle Beast Dreads.
Okay, it's elite.
Battle Beast Locks. Not
Yeah,
Dreads,
Battle Beast locks on Thrag's shoulder.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
All right.
Lineup wins.
Yeah,
Nine
bro.
out of 10.
The
Power
lineup-
skill,
the
man.
lineup-
Power skill.
mustache.
That's power skill.
Okay,
lineup.
no, his mustache is elite. His mustache is elite. But he's not holding. No one in
Where's
that
Mark
universe is
Williams?
holding a candle.
I'm trying to think of some hairstyles.
No.
Oh, Rex's man, but it's so washed.
It's just not
Poor-
holding a candle
poor
to the
Rex,
lineup,
man.
bro.
Poor
It's not
Rex.
holding a candle. You know what? What anime character has the best cut, bro?
It's not.
Mr. Popo, not joking.
It's not Naruto. It's not Naruto and Boruto.
Nope.
That's nasty ass haircut. Naruto's nasty ass.
Oh
bones.
yes, that's
Awful.
true. His
Ichigo
rag.
in the comics. In the manga, Ichigo's fucking hair is so washed.
So who
Best lineup, Josuke, by far.
Jordan.
Yeah, the fucking his lineup is.
I'm gonna think if it's a Giorno.
No. Let me think.
Nah, it's Giorno, bro.
There's a genuine argument that it's Asuka from Evangelion. It's iconic. The fucking red hair with it's really iconic. If you want to go iconic, it's Goku. Honestly, Super Saiyan 1 Goku.
That was Vegeta with his fucking triangle.
Vegeta.
It's triangle.
Vegeta.
It's
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
It's
Vegeta solos the hairline.
It's Vegeta.
His hairline has been receding since like the 80s, bro. It's actually insane.
I'm gonna make. Oh my god, fucking business idea. I'm gonna patent it so none of you fucks are gonna fucking grab it. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it Jita Juice. You're gonna put it on your hairline so it recedes and it's gonna look just like Vegeta.
It's only gonna recede the triangle.
Dude, by the way, Raymond's wearing a bandana, but he has
because he's testing it. He's testing it as we speak.
Because he has a Widow's Peak of Doom and Despair, just like Vegeta.
No, yeah,
Hey,
he's trying the Jita Juice.
Pretty bad.
He's trying. He has
not
the Jita Juice sinking in right now.
You're not
seeping in.
We gotta talk about it.
I got an M right here.
Vegeta's hairline isn't actually receding. I think the author was trying to do a Widow's Peak, and he just like his hand slipped.
Yeah, because
He's like, oh, shit.
his hand did not slip. Every fucking human character in Dragon Ball has a fucking football shaped head, bro. They all have like they look down like this, and their chins extend down here, and then their heads go like back like that. Like
I actually like that.
Like the back of their heads go.
When the characters are on model,
his
hold on,
peak is gonna be right here, and then it's just gonna recede.
Because in Dragon Ball Super, the characters are not on model, not once. But when the characters are actually on model, I like the art style.
Oh, cool.
I like the art style for Dragon Ball. It's fucking cool. It's just, in the most recent adaptation we got, we have Diamond.
Best lineup, the drink.
But before Diamond, the drink. They call it use some sort of beverage.
They call him the drink. A beverage of sorts.
A beverage of sorts. Yeah, bro, we're cooked. These fucking references, no one's catching them. So the eagle on screen. They catch it. Someone got it. Someone's gonna get the drink. Somebody knows
brother. Man.
Loki, talk about hair.
Damn it, I wish
he has a Dragon Ball. Tyler could be a JoJo's character.
Dude, oh no, he's a stand. That's a stand right there.
That's his stand.
Yeah.
Same Chrome is a stand.
Absolutely.
You could be anyone.
Dude. I wish I could play the fucking Piccolo music right now.
You know what he look like in the cartoons? Whenever some shit happens and they just
Yes.
That's Toon Force.
That's Toon Force.
I wish I could play the fucking Piccolo aura forming music right now.
Tyler has
we see the fit.
We see the fit.
We see the fit. Tyler.
But yeah, bro. I mean, we got through JoJo's finally.
We got the JoJo's.
Yeah, we got through JoJo's.
Greatest anime of all time.
I can't. I'm not mad at that.
All right, now let's talk about bottom tier, underrated. No one's talking about it.
Let's talk about my personal goal, Goblin Slayer.
Hold on, let's do it. I have an idea for a segment right here. Let's all drop one.
Yeah, it was horrifying.
For clip purposes and clip farming purposes. Let's all drop one take that would get us killed from the anime.
Oh, I like this.
Let's start with
Raymond. I'm joking.
Let's start with Raymond because Raymond has like the worst takes.
What are you talking about, son?
Yeah.
No, you don't have
the best takes. You have the best takes.
All right, here's a crazy take. Domestic Girlfriend wasn't that bad. No, I'm joking.
No, the reason why you're great for this is because as someone who knows you personally, I can attest, sometimes you say things that aren't even that crazy. But then the way you double down and the way you argue it is just so infuriating. You might say something that's like mildly crazy, and then you just like add on to it, and motherfuckers will be like, God.
It's not a crazy take. I think that anime
That's the most fucking volcano hot take ever, bro.
It's not a crazy take at all. I prefer anime that aren't like
good.
Yeah. No, I don't know how to say this.
Slop.
I don't know how to say it. Yeah, basically. I just watched that. I watched the next best isekai that everybody's watching.
Isekai.
I don't like JoJo's because the art style sucks, but I love Sword Art Online. It's actually the best anime. That's isekai.
You know what? No, let's not talk about Isekai too much because then we're gonna get on to my take and
Oh god, something that makes sense.
No.
Oh no.
My takes.
One Punch Man season 2.
Well, One Punch Man season 2 what?
Oh no, never mind. I was trying to bring up terrible animation, but
what was your take? One Punch Man season 2.
Yeah, what's your take? What's your take?
I prefer. I don't even know how to get this out. Like, I prefer anime that are like not action based.
Like slice of life.
Oh.
Like, it's okay.
Slice of life.
No, not slice of life. I don't know how to say it. Actually, never mind. That's a terrible fucking take because that's not. I
don't like shonen.
I just don't.
I do like shonen. That's why that's a stupid take. I don't even know what the fuck.
Do you like?
The whole segment.
He prefers seinen. He prefers seinen.
You're like a what's it called? A slow anime kind of guy.
Not even. I just think that a more interesting plot is one that doesn't need like a fight scene or doesn't require like that's like a sort of crazy conflict.
There's some anime that like you don't like because they have too many fight scenes. So they can get
there's none. Like my thing is that I don't hate any anime in particular. Like I don't dislike.
You're the J. Cole of anime.
Yeah, basically, I'm just super humble. I love every fucking anime
just like
ever made.
like a nothing
I love
burger.
every anime ever made except Boku no Pico.
It's my favorite one.
It's like,
I don't know. Y'all go first, and then
Okay,
I'll
okay,
come up with a
we
take,
can
bro,
go back
'cause
to
I
you.
don't have
We
any
put him
takes
on the
on
spot.
that.
We put him
I'm
on the
gonna
spot again.
like skip forward that one.
Have you gotten a fish? Have you gotten a fish yet?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep thinking. Keep
We're gonna keep coming back to Raven's like put a pin in so much.
By the end of the episode, I promise.
All right,
and it's gonna be one y'all never heard of before.
I'll throw a take out. Let me throw two takes. I have two horrible hot takes. The first one, and the simplest one.
The worst take of the century.
Solo leveling was fucking awful.
I respect that.
Solo leveling was such
I agree with that, actually.
It has no story. It has nothing going for it. It's just like Oro Farm the show.
Exactly.
Like literally, the characters have no substance. They just throw.
Just
You know, what do we expect? What do we expect?
Beep it out, bro. Beep it out.
If I beep it out, it's gonna make it seem like it's something worse than you said.
That's okay. That's okay.
You know what? Raymond didn't say anything that bad, y'all. I'm just gonna bleep it out because that's not the kind of energy you want to have on the show.
This guy said.
Let me know. Raymond did not say a slur.
I hope none of you are offended by that.
That was not. No.
He's gonna forget to edit that out.
Whoa.
I'm throwing allegations.
My bad. It's prime Geo slot.
I'm throwing allegations. I'm trolling. Go ahead.
He did not say a slur. We're just gonna cut that out because that's not the energy we need here. All right.
This fucking guy.
But
You're
getting
putting
back to what I
yourself in a
said,
bad position, bro.
Solo leveling, man. Fucking awful character. The biggest sin it does is people love the characters, and I'm like, what? Name one attribute that these characters have outside of like
He's strong.
outside of like he's strong. You have nothing. For every character is fucking like shallow as shit. Like you can put your finger in it, it reaches the bottom type day.
Yeah.
That's the type of water we're in. That's the type of water we're in here. Like every character has one character trait.
Okay.
This guy is strong. This girl is attractive. This boss is scary. Like the characters aren't deeper than that. The story progresses exactly how you expect it to progress. And this is the one that's really controversial. The world is lazily built. It is the most regular fantasy isekai ever. There's nothing original in the world. There's nothing original in the characters, and it's just Aura Farm series. And people like it because they like to turn their brains off when they watch media.
Yeah,
It's built. It's slop. It's a slop show. It's like S tier slop.
I've seen more original hentai than like. There's more world building in a hentai than there is in like a basic like in solo leveling. Solo leveling is just basic like. This is the bottom line, and we're writing it out the whole way.
All right, I'm gonna be a devil's advocate here. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with everything y'all said. Everything y'all said, except for one thing. You saying it has nothing going for it.
It's cool.
The animation's cool. And you're right, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, right? Tomas is completely, utterly, and objectively correct.
On the mark.
Right, he hit the fucking tail on the goddamn pony. But yeah, I mean, some people really do just like it's just aura farming the show and like the series, and that's people like that. Yeah, like I think like it's kind of like when people like that are super obsessed with something.
Stranger Things.
They're like, oh my god, I wish I could have something like this, and this is just the whole show or the whole movie. That's what they did here, and since aura farming is like such a big thing, people enjoyed it.
Like I'm
like
so
I watched
serious.
it and I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was just
I
fun
understand
to
if that's your take, but I've heard
You're right. You're right.
I genuinely had someone be like, "Bro, this is the best anime that came out this year."
No.
Fair
No.
If
maybe you can say the most entertaining, the most fun.
You
okay,
can say
sure.
your favorite, but
The coolest.
The second
The reason
you say
why it's
the
You can say the visually
best,
coolest. Like cool.
the reason why it's good is because I'm like I do this sometimes too. It's an anime you can play and turn your brain off to, and it'll be entertaining. Because you don't need to critically think to watch it. You don't need to be sitting there thinking about. There's no extra parts. There's no moving parts.
Huh? You sank into the couch. I was looking at the recording, and it's like you're down.
No, it's because I was sitting
It's because of Derrick. Derrick sinks to the couch.
Yo, fuck you. Even when I'm not sitting in the spot, they put it on me,
But
man.
you don't need to critically think. There's no moving pieces. You don't need to think about, oh shit, this is happening. Like, there's something that was mentioned earlier that might have like affected something in the future. Maybe there's like something that a character said earlier that we didn't pay attention to, and that's what's affecting it. No, you don't need to critically think.
No,
It's
but you're
just
gonna have to
the
like
guy
bring
walks
all
in-
that he just said and put it in 0.2x. Because he was fucking rapping Eminem, God, rap God, right there, bro.
0.5 and it sounds just like this.
Yeah, bro, genuinely.
Go ahead.
It's just, you don't have to like think about any other moving part except this is what's happening, and this is what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen, but you just want to see it happen.
Yeah,
You know,
yes.
you
You
know,
just wanna
Jinwoo's
see
gonna
it.
walk in and be like, and he's just gonna save the fucking day. He's gonna
Yeah.
walk through a portal, and he's gonna blink and clear out everything in front of him. But you're just waiting. You're just like, you want to see it. You're like, yeah. And then it happens, and you're like, oh, yeah, that's cool.
People who
Yeah,
like Solo
it's bad when it gets to the point where you're like, I even know what angle they're gonna use for this.
Exactly.
When they're doing the war and you get that angle when he stands at the end, you're like, yeah, I knew that. I knew exactly where they were gonna put the camera,
But you just
and they
wanted
did
to
it,
see it.
and it happened.
I don't even like the art style.
You don't even like it? I think it's just
style.
good.
It's good
No,
animation.
it's the most generic art
animation
style.
and art style are not the same thing.
No.
I don't even like the art style.
I think the art style is the most regular,
It's
like.
so
That's what his take
normal.
was on JoJo.
But the animation's fun.
Okay, but you could say you don't like the art style on JoJo, that's whatever, because JoJo's unique and all that
Very
stuff.
different.
But like, it's such a regular ass show.
Yeah.
At least Demon Slayer
It's like coconut water
At
art
least
style.
Demon Slayer is a regular ass show that has genuinely a great art style and great animation, right? Like Demon Slayer is all right,
Yes.
but it has great animation and great art style. This show is, it's not even all right.
But the art style isn't even as good.
And the
as
art style isn't even good. It's just what, like they threw money at the problem. Genuinely, they didn't fix anything.
Yeah.
It's bad.
That's actually true.
Also, Demon Slayer. Most of Demon Slayer characters are kind of annoying.
But I
This
think
is
the only
really crazy to take
thing, the
off
only
about
thing
it.
they did right about, like what you said,
Name is
threw money
Tanjiro
on the
Flaw.
problem.
It's giving the people what they want.
By the way,
Yeah.
y'all want to talk about great character writing? Name a Tanjiro flaw.
He cries too much.
He's too nice.
He's too nice.
He's
Like,
too nice.
Name like a Zenitsu positive.
I got no.
Exactly. Like, these
He's super
characters-
fast.
He auriforms.
He's really
These
fast.
characters are
That's
paper.
it, you are
These
horrible.
characters are also
He's
paper
crying
thin.
on screen, bro.
Like these characters are also paper thin, and this show gets so much praise. And it's like Tanjiro is the most basic. Like he's a good guy and he wants to help
But
people.
like it's like I said,
I will say
it's
the
another
Pighead is
one
my
of those
favorite.
shows. It's another one of those shows that you don't really have to critically think about.
okay,
That's why,
true.
but that's why they're good. It's really good animation paired with you don't have to think much. It's very easy
that
to understand.
handicaps it when it comes to all time. Like Scott and people will
That's
sit
true.
there and they'll
You
tell
could be 9
Demon
years old,
Slayer
or
is
you could be
really
30 years
good.
old, and you'll understand the plot.
Demon Slayer is really, really good. It's amazing. It's all this stuff, right? But those people don't understand that it is a turn your brain off show. Because let me play this, right? When we started to get into debates with shows like a Death Note, with shows like a I'm blanking really hard right now.
We're just looking for complex shit.
Like complex shit.
I literally just
Steins
had
Gate.
Elite Pool.
Oh my god. Fucking
Goku.
no. Lelouch.
Vigo.
Lelouch.
Oh, fucking
blanking.
Lelouch's fucking show.
Yo, we love this show, bro. It's like one of Raymond's
Geass,
Code
Code
Geass.
Geass,
One of
son.
Raymond's favorite shows that he
Literally,
fucking
it's
plays.
one of the greatest
Code
shows
Geass.
ever.
Yeah.
I rewatch that shit at least once every year or two.
When you get to something like Code Geass and like Steins Gate, something like I don't even know,
Like JoJo's.
even Attack on Titan, like
Dude,
you get to these kind of shows,
I
and then
love
you
Attack
compare
on
Demon
Titan.
Slayer, and it's like
I love Attack on Titan.
Monster.
The only thing that kept Monster's fantastic.
And you watch
That's
Demon
fucking
Slayer, and it's
great.
like the characters are nothing compared to them. Even look at this. The only reason you were sad that Rengoku died is because the music was good and the animation was good. This character had no substance.
And because they were just spamming flashbacks. They were just spamming his mom.
They
standing in
played the
front of him
music
and shit.
loud enough where you started crying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it was like I hate when shows do that. Like a character dies, they're spamming like it's literally like
Naruto?
crybait. It's crybait. It's crybait.
Nah.
Cry.
Not because One Piece can't kill anybody.
Cry slop.
No, because One Piece doesn't kill anybody.
Like this is like you like
No, One Piece is even worse. Cry
One Piece
slop.
doesn't kill anybody.
What's the last episode of One Piece is that like that guy with
Somebody gotta cut off
the
the
guy
hand.
with the green afro, the treasure chest in the beginning of the show. Buggy left him on the island. That's the saddest part of the show.
Oh,
No, not me being enslaved to Arlong. That shit was ass.
Yeah.
Me and Derrick love One Piece. I have the
Dude.
Straw Hat flag in my bedroom.
Yes.
I love One Piece.
Yes.
But I will say, when it comes to like emotional scenes, it is the dictionary definition of cry slap. Raymond, they don't even kill off the character.
Because
They'll
they
hit you
don't
with
even
100.
kill him.
They'll do the whole thing. They'll play the music. They'll hit you with 100 flashbacks. They'll show the death scene. Okay, but Fairy Tail's actually just like an objectively horrible show.
The only thing that was entertaining about Fairy Tail is again, turn your brain off, watch it. You know no one's gonna die. You know nothing. You just want to see the cool shit happen.
Yeah.
Cool shit happens, and then you're like,
Let me hit you with a hypothetical.
you don't have to sit there and be like, oh fuck, I don't know what's gonna happen
Bro,
next
but
episode.
before you throw that out, I just want to give one thing. Fairy Tail has like pinches of this, like simmered in there. I will say, Demon Slayer, I'll give the pass to get it to slightly higher level than pretty much all of these shows aside
Obviously.
from One Piece.
Obviously.
Just because at the very least, yeah, you turn your brain off, but they have other elements that they implement,
The
like
fight
the
choreography.
relationships.
yeah,
and
the fight
stuff.
choreography is very good.
Yeah,
And
it's-
fight
it
choreography
is
is
better.
not just animation. It's also the way the characters swing the sword. You know what I mean? And it's actually good. 'Cause even though the manga's art
like you
style,
said,
even though
yeah.
the manga is like, the art style is so bad. Like
You don't like it? I think it's funny. I think
Hold on.
it's
Some
weird.
of
It's like
the
that.
best
It's just not
animated
good.
shows have mid. Like, have you seen the AOT manga at the beginning? This brother did not know how to draw.
No.
His art style, and
Did you
that's
see the JJK manga at the beginning?
That's
Yeah,
one of the
mercy.
best parts of
I gotta
AOT.
watch
The
it.
AOT manga, a great experience they get from reading it is the first few volumes, the art style is just dog ass, and then by the end it gets really, really good. Like he gets
Okay.
really he gets progressively better as the manga comes out.
Mm.
I think
And
the
you
problem
can
with
see
that is
that-
a lot of these artists, like you're saying, I don't think a lot of these. Well, I don't know. I might be just uneducated.
Raymond's an artist, by
A
the
lot
way.
of these artists. I'm not an artist.
He
I
draws.
draw for fun. I draw
He's
for
the
fun.
J. Cole draw. He's very humble.
He draws very well for fun.
Yeah, he draws
very
pretty
well.
well for fun. He
A
never
lot of
finished
these, I think
anything.
a lot. I think some, not a lot. Some of these artists haven't like. They're just like a lot of these mangakas. I'm pretty sure they started off without like being able to be mangakas. They're doing this on the side. They're trying to like make it their thing, but they're not able to like do it full time. They're not. You're not able to dedicate like 12 hours out of your day to sit in a room and try to
I
get these
think
characters
Bro
right.
had an
It's like-
amazing idea.
It's like you have 2 hours, or like you have like 4 hours. You need to get this shit to me by midnight so I can send it to the like publisher.
And
or
yeah, the
whatever.
deadlines are
And it's
ridiculous.
like you
Yeah.
need to get this done. So
Yeah,
you're
it
just
is.
like, here's a square and that's his head.
I also think Bro just had an
Not enough time.
amazing idea, and he's like, I need to get this out, but I'm not the best artist. He was good enough for the.
Exactly.
It's obviously it's readable, like it's not horrible.
Yeah.
But when you look at it compared to the later chapters of AOT, it's like this is a drastic improvement.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, like when I mean
Because
drastic,
now
I
he
mean,
has the funding, he has the money, he has the time.
at first it was like subpar art style. Like it would when you compare it to other like top anime, the art style,
Yeah.
or manga, the art style is like slightly bad. By the end, it is like Sakuga, it's just like beautiful.
Okay, that's fine.
Also, I just to point out, Raymond, NSFW commissions are open for Raymond. He draws feet and furry.
I draw, what is this shit called? The inflated furry ball.
oh,
This
yes.
is a clip.
Don't
I've
ever go
seen
on
this.
Twitter, ever. Stay away from Twitter.
I'm so
Really
glad I
far away
don't
from
even have Twitter. I'm so
I don't
glad.
even have Twitter either. Check out the Don't Blend In Twitter that doesn't
Twitter
exist.
horror story.
I saw
I
it
used
on
to go
Instagram,
on
though.
Twitter for JJK leaks, and it was just straight naked ladies.
Is it look up
dude.
JJK? You look up like JJK
I
leak
was-
and it'd
I
be
was-
Sukuna leaking. Like,
No.
It's bad, bro.
Not even. It was just every other post was like an OnlyFans subscription. I was just like, dude, I
Don't
gotta
you?
get.
Twitter has to like be abolished.
Talking about
Really.
Twitter.
It's literally turned into a porn site because it used to be called Twitter. Elon took over it. Then he's like, you know what? I'm
It's
gonna
like
allow
Reddit.
porn on it, and I'm gonna rename it to X.
It's literally Reddit. It's
Son.
turned into Reddit.
Son. Yeah. No.
Alright,
First.
Hold on, Derrick. What's your hot take? I already gave my hot take. I don't know hot take. If you're not
Hot
ready,
take.
We were deviating. We
I think that's actually a very good question. I mean, I feel like anything that I say about One Piece that's positive is gonna be the best take ever and a hot take at the same time.
That's great for the clips, though. We're clip farming right now.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Humble, we're humble farmers.
Humble farmers. I feel like damn with
J.
One
Cole farmer.
Piece. I think. Ooh,
J.
okay,
Cole would be a
okay.
great farmer.
I think he would.
He would.
He
Humble.
would.
Very,
I think-
J. Cole, instead of Clarkson's farm, it's what is his name?
Mr. Cole.
Jermaine's farm.
Mr.
Jermaine's form.
Jermaine's farms.
That's
Clarkson.
a good
Very
one.
humble farms.
Very humble
Exactly.
farms.
He only grows like wheat. Very
He grows
humble.
wheat, but on like a small plot of his land.
Oh.
Because the rest of it he
He
leaves
has
for
like
nature.
2 acres.
2 acres. 2
And-
acres and a chicken, and half of that is a chicken coop. Because the chickens need space to run.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does-
yes, they
he-
do.
He only sells a small portion of it because he needs another portion to feed the neighborhood.
Exactly. And he's got to reinvest some of that to feed his own animals.
And his barn isn't red because he doesn't want to, use that paint.
He builds it all by hand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. And his barn is full of little bird nests.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Derrick,
I'm
stop.
sorry.
Derrick's hot take.
Yeah. That's gonna be like
all the shit when I
that's gonna be like a minute and a half segment. Just Jermaine.
Jermaine
What was
the
it?
farmer.
Jermaine the farmer.
Jermaine Farms.
Put this shit on
Humble
Instagram
farm.
clips.
Dude, if we
It's
post
like
that,
a crazy
we're gonna
bit.
post that, and then the TikTok comments are just gonna be like, "Y'all missed on this. Y'all missed on Jermaine."
And there's gonna be 2 replies. Expand on that and crying emoji, clown emoji.
Expound on
Oh
that.
yeah, we had a comment once where this guy he tried to call us the R word, but he misspelled it and said restarted.
Oh, I saw that.
So
I
then,
saw that.
no. He does that so that if you report him, you can't report him because he said a.
Oh, I thought he just misspelled it. So
Me
no,
too.
Derrick,
No,
people on
but
Twitter do that.
autocorrect. No, it wasn't on Twitter.
No,
Oh no, sorry, not Twitter. My brain's rotted.
On
People
YouTube Shorts.
TikTok do that.
No, I think he misspelled it because it was on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah,
You know-
I think it's just autocorrect.
You know the YouTube Shorts users.
Good.
no,
And,
it's just bro, it's terrible.
So the YouTube Shorts like
YouTube
almost
Shorts is that
proves
way.
dead internet theory. But well, what happened is Derrick replied to it, and I didn't know he replied. He replied something along the lines of like, "Can you expand on this? Why do you think this take is so?"
He's like,
and
respect
I
it.
replied. And I just put restarted like
Oh, you're the
heartbroken
crying
emoji,
emoji?
Yeah.
heartbroken emoji,
Flower.
flower,
Yeah,
the
flower.
flower. Like, yeah, bro. Because I just like I don't know. I like clowning people. It's funny. I like the rage bait. But getting back to it, Derrick has an anime hot take for us.
Man, I really don't have that many, but
Just anything, man. You said
I
crazy
will
shit in the
say-
past.
I mean, I think when it comes to One Piece, bro, specifically, one of the things that breaks my heart
It's over.
so much, bro. No, genuinely. I think one of the things that breaks my heart so much is that Lucci never took a dub. Like I get it, bro. He's the ops, But genuinely, his fruit is so cool to me. And Lucci got
Ice
his
cold
ass
take.
handed to me every single
Ice cold take.
On a silver
You think so, bro?
On a silver platter,
Everyone
so.
likes. There's no one in the One Piece fan base that doesn't like Lucci.
I don't be like
He,
that.
he handed Luffy
When I
one
had
of the
my-
best fights in the series.
When I still had my long hair,
He
I
has
would
great,
let it
he has
down.
great fights.
There was
but
this dude
damn.
at my volleyball that was like, "Yo, you look like Lucci."
He did look like. Yes, he did. Yes,
No,
he did. Yes,
no,
he did.
no, you did.
Put up
You
on
did.
screen.
You
Long
did.
hair Raymond. Put it up
You
on
did.
screen.
You did. You did.
I gotta send you a picture.
And then I'll put long hair next to Rob Lucci. But Lucci, key thing, Lucci is a big leopard man. They're saying you
Yes.
look like a
Yeah,
leopard.
no, I know. I know what Lucci
No, that
looks
shit
like.
is so cool. So
I know what the
fucking cool.
characters look like. I just haven't seen the show past like episode 60.
And that's like almost episode 1 for any other show.
That's like
Exactly.
0.1%.
Yeah.
That's like half the
Damn,
first
man.
episode.
Damn, bro, I gotta have like a hot One Piece take, bro. I have to. What people do people like? What
What
characters
people
do people like? What characters do people like?
But I have one that you could kind of.
You can say something about Ace now.
Well,
I have so many hot takes.
Lock me
It
in.
is-
One
it is-
Piece, One Piece,
It
One
is
Piece.
fucking ridiculous that we are as far as we are in the show, and Usopp is still shooting beats.
Oh my god! Usopp's coldest moment was in the first season when he accidentally killed 2 ships and didn't even mean to. He went,
Usopp. But he looked over. He just saying Usopp
it
needs
was a
to be
warning
thrown
shot,
off.
and he killed at least 87 people.
Not to
They're
say
not gonna see their families ever again.
not to say Usopp needs to be thrown off the Straw Hats, but like this dude, like bro, we're fighting admirals, we're fighting
Yonkos,
Yonko. Dude,
like-
we were fighting the Gorosei, and this dude was shooting beads.
He's got a pea shooter on.
Yo, by the way, no hockey since Dressrosa, no hockey, no devil fruit, just
No
straight,
bitches, no money.
just straight
no
How do you feel about that?
beads.
How do you feel? Like, I don't know, bro. Whenever I
Bro.
look at like,
Bro,
Like, Oda doesn't
Luffy,
like
And
it.
then- bro.
Luffy's a Yonko, and he's the only Yonko ever where his crew has no hockey. Half
Yeah,
the
that's
motherfuckers
like-
got no devil.
yeah, I think that's something that I thought
Zoro
about a little
carries
bit,
the Straw
bro.
Hats.
I think they gotta fucking change that up. I mean,
100%.
at this point, bro, I don't think we're already so deep, brother, bro. Like we're going to Elbaf now. We're near the end, last saga. But like when it comes to One Piece and Luffy's crew not having any fucking hockey aside from the fucking assault characters like fucking Jinbei and fucking
Okay,
all
but-
these
but
fucking
listen,
guys.
listen.
Like why does Usopp like, okay, I get it, bro.
It's
Usopp's like supposed to be this bitch, but he's like good at what he does and he wants to be a warrior. Okay, cool. Why the fuck doesn't he have hockey? And why hasn't he used it? Why hasn't he used it since
I
Dressrosa?
have a great counterpoint for that. All right.
Okay.
So a lot of these characters, I want to point this out. A lot of these characters bring other value to the crew than hockey. Obviously, you have
course.
Robin. You literally can't do anything without Robin. No one can read the fucking poneglyphs.
Yeah.
You can't.
Nami.
You can't go anywhere without Nami.
Yes.
And they're all, like you said with Usopp, they're all good at what they do. What the fuck does Usopp do?
He's supposed to be the sniper. Look at Shanks.
He shoots beads.
Look at no, but look at Shanks. Look at Usopp's stats.
Yes.
Usopp.
Yes.
Look at
yes.
Usopp.
Okay, let's get back to it.
but
he has a sniper.
Usopp
He
is
should
like
actually fucking-
astronomically clears Usopp.
That's what I'm
He does.
saying.
He does.
Usopp should like be more like his fucking
Let's
dad.
get back into it, Derrick. He has
That's the point.
he has a sniper,
That's the
right?
problem.
That's the
He's the
problem.
sniper.
He's just there.
He does the sniping. That's what he does.
All Usopp
Does he?
is-
His
all
bullets
Usopp
is
is
not.
Does he?
Does he, bro?
Does he? The ground with the Venusaur.
Let's be
Venusaurs.
let's be so for real, right? He's the sniper, right? He shoots his little slingshot, right? And is he damaging anyone? Like they're fighting the
Usopp
Gorosei.
is the Angel Reese of the show.
What? I didn't even get
So,
that,
can we-
bro.
can we-
Injuries? Isn't she an
can we
NBA
put
player?
that
She's a
in?
WNBA player,
She's
right?
she's a
bro.
WNBA player, and she blows wide open the lips.
Okay.
But there's a clip
That's
of her
wrong.
going
That's
for
wrong.
a layup and
Like 4 times. Okay, no, but let's
Oh,
make
I've
this
seen that
one.
actually.
Okay, listen, the WNBA deserves better, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
That's
100%.
insane. That's actually insane.
That statement doesn't define the whole
Yeah,
WNBA.
we need to lock in. real
It's
quick.
just her.
We are very pro women's rights. We love the WNBA.
I love women.
Angel
Isn't-
Reese.
isn't Clark
I was
like
born
nice?
by a woman.
Angel, no, a lot of them women be nice. Angel Reese,
I mean, Clark brought that shit back.
she
for
don't be
sure.
nice. But back to One Piece, like we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like, dude,
I mean,
Usopp
if
is supposed to be an assault character. He has
He's
an
supposed
assault
to be.
role, but who is he assaulting?
I think that's one of my. I think that's probably my greatest gripe that the medic is stronger than Usopp.
Everyone's stronger than Usopp.
All Usopp
Oh.
in the whole show was get hard to fit.
Again, Raymond, you don't understand.
That's facts.
Like,
That's actually
you know
facts.
the point that you left the show off? Usopp is still about that strong.
Yeah,
I know.
bro.
I've seen clips from the,
Dude,
like the newer episodes, and he just stayed there.
Raymond,
Mr. Humble.
Luffy literally
No,
has
that
like
ass. No,
Luffy
that ass.
literally has a god form. Luffy has a god form.
God, Usopp.
Sanji has like
God.
indestructible
I think that's
skin.
why.
Zoro is like all the hockey, literally all three forms of hockey.
Yeah.
He's disgusting, and
I think that's why he's called God
Nah, bro,
Usopp, because
God
he's made
Usopp,
it
bro.
this far with nothing.
Yeah, bro. God, Usopp.
Usopp shooting
Buggy
beats.
Deke
He's elite, bro.
I think they should change his role from the sniper to the liar. The fool.
The fool.
The jester.
That's actually wrong.
The court jester. No, he's actually like a laugh stock character.
The strongest thing is Arsenal is a pack of fucking garbanzo beans, bro. Like genuinely, bro. Dude, this guy's genuinely
just in case he gets
this
stranded.
guy's genuinely gonna develop a big fucking mud pond called the fucking baked beans, bro. Like genuinely, bro.
It's dangerous. There's a Cuban in the kitchen, bro.
Still has that same bag full of beans from the first episode, bro.
Bro.
Oh, I'm something of sniper. Y'all give it an actual gun.
And fucking Blackbeard's fucking guy, bro. I forgot his name. Van, whatever it
Van
is.
something.
Yeah.
All the other snipers in the show.
Van
have
Helsing?
gun-
Yeah.
No, yeah. I think it's actually based on it. Really? Like the name.
think so,
That's
yeah.
cool as fuck. Right, but all the other characters have snipers with scopes and bullets. And
Yeah,
just
bro.
issue with fucking bullets.
Yeah, bro.
How he's made it this far.
No, how he's made it this
It's
far
wrong.
is disgraceful, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Luffy's about to become the Pirate King with the weakest supporting cast of anyone ever. Like,
He's gonna go down in NBA history.
no, genuinely, he is like 20. He's like 2018 LeBron, bro.
Bro, I think the thing that really fucks it up is just the gap. Like, bro, just bring all the weak ass characters, just bump them up a little bit. Cause, bro, Zoro's one of the strongest characters in the verse. Like, Sanji's elite, Jinbei's elite. Like, all these guys are elite.
It's Jinbei, and then it's just the problem with
that,
everybody
fall
else.
off is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Because even Frankie, like, he's cool, he's handy, but he's not. But that's where it ends.
Take on that.
Like, he's strong, but that's where it ends.
If we do what you said, right? They've made it this far, being this shitty.
Yeah.
So if we bump them up, the show ends. We can't do
but
3,000
don't
more
even-
episodes. It's about 200 more.
No, bro, but
Like,
it
you know what
don't even
I'm
gotta
saying?
be
The
like
weak-
that, bro.
The weak characters, except for Whitebeard, because Whitebeard's crew is like actually fucking enormous.
insane.
Aside from Whitebeard, who has the biggest crew ever,
That's real.
most of these
It's real.
crews, their weakest members have hockey.
Yeah.
Their weakest members are stronger than Usopp.
Yeah.
And Usopp is literally shooting, bro. Genuine debate: Don Krieg or Usopp in Elbaf.
In Elbaf.
Can you give a take? I haven't seen it.
Dude, how many garbanzos does he have?
How many garbanzos are we giving him? Stop. We're giving 30 garbanzos.
Does he have peas? Does he have peas?
We're giving him 3 peas. We're giving him one.
Are they all in a pot or are they separate?
They're separate.
Oh fuck! No, he's cooked. He's cooked.
It don't even matter how many beans you give him, bro.
We're giving him 2 pods of peas.
Every other week,
See what he does.
we can talk about how weak some of the Straw Hats are. It is not a weak Straw Hat problem. It is an Usopp problem. Because
To be fair, he was trained by a beetle.
Every other week,
He was trained by a beetle
Yeah,
man.
that's true, bro.
every other week, Straw Hat has a hyper important role in the crew.
Yes.
Nami is ridiculously weak, but Nami, like, bro, they're not getting nowhere without
Yeah,
Nami.
they're not
Doesn't Usopp like steer the ship or something?
No, it's not.
that's
okay, never mind.
yeah.
No, so
No, that's Jinbei. He's the helmsman.
but Nami's like
yeah,
navigating.
yeah,
And
the
so
navigator.
Usopp sits in the crow's nest.
Jinbei.
Yeah,
It's like when we play Sea of Thieves and you're just fishing the whole time.
I saw someone say on Instagram that Jinbei's a DEI hire. for the dude, no, One Piece. That's something I was throwing out there.
needed that.
One Piece is like an absolute underrated JJK. It is peak of slander and agendas.
This is
Like now-
so good I could die.
Like, that's from One Piece.
Yeah, I
right?
know, I've seen the-
That's literally my whole thought. While we've been talking about
It's
Usopp
Blackbeard.
this whole time, that's been my head right now. The slander is so good, bro. We're talking about garbanzos. They're so good.
but genuinely though, bro.
How many black beans have we given Usopp?
Yo, this gotta be a whole fucking segment of the episode, bro. Usopp slander, bro.
If we
No,
give Usopp like chestnuts, it's over.
And it sucks because like when it comes to Usopp, bro, genuinely, and like I know I was trolling about him being trained by literally fucking a beetle guy, but like, dude, that had so much potential. That had so much potential to be so cool. Like genuinely, bro, the island that he was on.
Yes, if he had hockey, it'd be over. The
It'd be
problem
over.
is he doesn't have hockey.
That's
He
why
doesn't-
they're trying to
give
drag
me a
out the
slingshot
show.
Delver.
Bro, just
Nah,
please.
bro. The
Yes,
slingshot.
that's
At
yes,
least the
bro,
slingshot.
yes. Like, bro, you look at all these guys, fucking
I
Van,
disapprove.
bro,
Leah reference, holy shit.
bro,
Raymond kind of looks like Usopp,
No,
though.
that was amazing. Bro, like Van whatever,
Bro,
Van whatever has a devil fruit. Usopp has hockey. Give Usopp something.
Bro,
Give
Usopp is literally living. Bro, yo, I'm so serious. Usopp's biggest power up was his slingshot got bigger. That is his biggest shoot too, bro. You can shoot two. Yo, like the other assault characters. It is so ridiculous that the fan base doesn't even consider Usopp an assault character. His role is to snipe people.
Bro.
This is like
Sanji has
like
a
people
flame
who don't
thrower.
Sanji is the cook, and he's the assault character.
This is like having a Callie on your team, and she doesn't know how to shoot.
What is Usopp? If we were talking like on some Overwatch type shit, what would Usopp's? I don't think he fits any of them. No. He's not really a
Usopp. No, he's Widowmaker. He's Widowmaker. He's a Widowmaker that doesn't know how to play Widowmaker.
He's no. You know what he is? He's Widowmaker.
Misses every fucking shot.
He's Widowmaker, but the bullets
she can one tap
the
somebody.
bullets do one damage.
If you hit a headshot, she can one tap.
Yeah, bro.
That's about it. When's Usopp ever hit a headshot?
Imagine someone has a sniper rifle, and the sniper rifle, it takes the amount of time to reload a sniper rifle. They have no heals, they have nothing. And a sniper rifle does paintball damage.
No. Usopp is literally just someone with a sniper, but it's on safety.
Raymond, we are like, you don't understand. They are
It's got the safety on.
Raymond, they are fighting the top of the verse. They are fighting the top of the verse, Raymond. They beat 2 Yonkos. Yeah. They're fighting the Gorosei. Do you know what the Gorosei are? The secret government, bro.
The elders.
They're fighting the 5 elders. And Usopp is shooting frijoles, bro. It is ridiculous. Usopp is ridiculous, bro. Like,
it's bad, bro.
It's so bad.
I can't say anymore. I can't say anymore.
Petition, and this is all saying petition to kick Usopp off. Send him back. He has a beautiful woman at home, and he's out here shooting beans. Like, send him back, bro.
He's just doing it for the love of the game. He's just out there. He's like, if I die, I die.
No, it's like he wants to become a brave. By the way, he wants to become a brave warrior. All this. We've had all this build up. Elbaf was supposed to be his arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Fucking right.
We'll see, bro.
And everybody got a power up except him.
Listen, bro. It's hard.
Bro, actually, in Elbaf, basically, most of them did get like. We got to see a lot of not power ups. We got to see a lot of the characters progress when it comes to like power scaling. Like they face off against people that I was like, it's debatable. But after that Gorosei fight, man, Sanji's stock is up. Zoro's stock is up. Like all these characters, their stocks are up. Usopp stocks have never been lower. Like, genuinely,
the further we go, the lower the stock.
Yeah, because at least before it was like I like his free holes did some damage, and then they ran into Crocodile, and it was like, yeah, that's it. Ever since Alabasta, his stocks went up in Dressrosa, and then it just plummeted.
I can't, bro. We gotta move on, bro.
We gotta move on, bro. Usopp slander is. I'm always here for. I love Usopp, but like, yo, Oda, this guy needs like he needs like 4 power ups. I'm not gonna lie.
He does.
I'm not gonna lie. He needs to die. That's the next course of action.
We're sacrificing Usopp so that the whole crew can get a power.
The next course of action is to kill him. He's a brave warrior of the sea. He completed his
kill him in like a Caesar style, bro. Everybody just pulls up and fucking stabs him.
That's not what I said. I'm saying like he sacrifices his life for the crew.
No. I think they should sacrifice him. Shoot him out the feature.
Oh my god!
Get a giant slingshot. Listen, on
a bright look here.
I think Luffy's incapable of doing that.
On a bright look here, no, One Piece is incapable of killing him.
Oda.
Yeah.
I said he's not gonna kill these straw hats.
On a bright, that kind of sucks. On a bright look with One Piece, I love everything about the show. Genuinely. Hot takes. I feel like I don't have many, bro. I feel like my only hot takes is like.
I forgot we were doing that.
I feel like my only hot take is like me being upset that certain certain anime don't get more recognition.
Shout out something
like Violet Evergarden.
Oh my fucking god!
Like I love Violet Evergarden.
Fucking god! This dude pulled that out the trenches, bro. We went all the way to the bottom of Usopp's stock.
He went all the way to he went deep in the freehold action.
That shit was in some of the garbanzo. He pulled that shit out. Yo, that is actually really fucking cool. I put Gwen down for that, and she loved it.
It's amazing.
Yo, we put something fucking down, bro. It's bad.
Oh my god!
She just say fraud. Next chapter, fraud.
And then Slander's so good on the left side.
Yo, let us know if y'all want to see more of Raymond, bro.
Bags, bro.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but nah, bro. I think
you should do a job.
Let me know if you want to give me a job first, and then I'll come back.
But yeah, bro. I don't know. I feel like
Patreon.
I'm not getting a dime.
He's getting a dime.
He's scraping for dimes.
Just a dime. Just yeah, you can't even buy a bean with that.
You can't even buy a bag of chips anymore.
Violet Evergarden is so peak, y'all.
Dude,
Violet
I think-
Evergarden is peak.
It'll make you cry. It'll
Yeah,
make
bro.
you feel good.
I think that's my only hot take, bro. I think like a lot of anime. I feel like I'm pretty. Okay, to be fair, we've already like you've already established, and I mean y'all already know if y'all watched some of our other like cinema shit that I don't be in the loop. I just watch what I watch and I go on about my day. But like I really feel like I don't have that many hot takes, bro. I like pretty much any anime that is good, right? I feel like I'm pretty water is wet type of guy with that stuff. But Violet Evergarden, bro, doesn't get nearly the amount of praise that it
Did
deserves.
you watch the movie?
No.
There was a movie that came out, which is like the sequel to the show.
Fuck, I gotta watch
And the
that,
movie
bro.
is elite.
It's one of the most
the end of the
beautiful shows,
character,
man.
Huh?
It's the end of Violet's arc, no?
Yeah, no, it's the end of Violet. Like
Yeah.
the movie is told in like I think either a descendant of hers or a girl who knew of her goes back to where she lived. To where she lived, and she finds out how like what happened like after all the letters and how after she retired and all that shit. And I'm just telling you, its peak. The ending is so good. I cried on the way home, bro. I was watching that shit on the way home from Miami, and I was like,
Usopp Flander's so good, I'm sweating.
Bro, genuinely.
Like, Usopp Flander's so good.
But nah, bro. Violet Evergarden, bro, I feel like
give us another crazy anime too after you're done with that take.
I mean, the only
I'll
other
get it.
one that I really do think about often, fuck, what's it called, bro? When do y'all put me onto this, man?
Describe it.
Probably me.
I was talking about this literally the other day.
Describe it.
It's like this little girl and she's dead already, and her friend, you follow her friends.
Anohana.
Anohana, yes, Anohana. That's dude. And it's like
Really
nowadays,
You
bro.
said Dead Girl, and I thought of One Direct Priority.
Oh
Shit, I gotta watch that one too. But bro, I never
shit
rewatched
was
it.
Don't bother.
I never watched
Don't bother
it.
with One Direct
Rewatch shit ever, bro.
I remember when you started watching, you were like, "Bro, it's really good." And then
And
you're
then
like,
the ending last episode.
Oh, is it Buns?
No, it's so
"No,
good.
it's good until you get to the last
The last
episode."
episode, I hate that ending so much.
Oh fucking RP.
Burning passion.
But yeah, bro, I never like rewatched anything,
So
anything
stupid.
ever. Anohana was one of those that I was like, damn, I want to rewatch this,
No,
bro.
yeah. Anohana.
So
I rewatched it
good.
a couple times.
I've
Same
seen
with
so
Anohana.
good.
Dora.
I've seen Anohana.
You know what I regret
bro.
not doing?
Okay.
I have not finished Your Lie in April.
This guy's not a ball knower.
I have
That's
not
the hot
finished
take.
Your
We
Lie in
finally
April.
got one. He dropped like 5 ice cold takes, and then he's like, "Yeah, I didn't finish Your Line, April."
Dude, I just didn't.
Just look at
I
the
didn't
camera and
watch
say
it.
you didn't finish because you hated it.
It's so good. No, I didn't hate it. It's amazing.
Trying to get a
It's
hot take
amazing.
out of you.
It's
Come on.
amazing. I'm just
Crazy
You're
fucking.
just humble, J. Cole.
I guess I'm
fan.
just a J. Cole fan, bro. I don't have hot take. I'm a J. Cole fan. I don't have hot
he's a
takes.
J.
Some patties in a bun.
He's a humble guy. He's
No
just-
cheese. No cheese.
he's just-
No
yeah.
cheese, no
I'm a
nothing.
J. Cole
you, don't
fan,
even,
bro.
you don't even get the meat in the middle. It's just another bone.
You want to know how separated
The
I
air
am
between
from
the
J.
buns.
Cole? You know what I got today? I went to Chick-fil-A and I got a high C float. So it was like high C the juice, and they put fucking ice cream in it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You need to get burned under a church.
No, they serve that.
Under a
You know, that's the
What
thing
is
they
wrong
serve
with you?
now, right? They serve
What the fuck is
floats.
wrong? What the fuck is wrong with
They
you?
had 3. They had Coca-Cola, they had Dr. Pepper, they had high C. Like a high C
Yeah, I
float.
gotta
It was
go try
fruit
it.
punch.
You deserve
It
to
was
be
fruit
at the
punch,
will.
fruit
You
punch
deserve to be
flavor.
at the will of the scientist in the human centipede.
The
Genuinely.
Kanye
What's
meal.
wrong with you?
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god.
What are we
And
talking
if you
about?
drink that,
I-
you deserve that too.
No, did you know what he said?
I see
You know what
floats.
he told me?
I see
Hold on,
floats.
you know what he told me?
No.
You deserve to be in Tusk.
No, that shit is terrible, bro.
I mean, you deserve to.
I'm so dead ass. The other day, I got a fucking. I was.
Jared, you
scrolling through
deserve to be in a
Instagram.
Serbian film.
I was. Oh my god.
That I've only heard tales about. That. I don't even know about that.
You
I didn't
turned
watch
into
it.
a crap.
I didn't watch
No,
it.
you know
I
what that is?
read the description of it and I was like, this is so awful. I didn't even want to
You
watch
know have you seen the meme where it's like when your bro says something so genuinely stupid, you turn him into a crat, and it's like, you know what that is? It's like it's in like
Fish doctor.
some sort of no, it has nothing to do with fish.
it. It
bro.
sounds like a fish.
It's like it's some sort of mythology, like what is this like shit. No, I'm trying to think of the name. I'm not.
Fucking cretin.
It's not Slovakian. It's fucking
Well, I play
Brett in
those countries
mythology?
over there. Hold on, I play Secret 3. I know about different
what are
fates.
those? No. What are those countries over there? The Slavic. It's like a Slavic mythology, and it's like
Poland,
basically like.
Russia.
Your soul is somebody makes like a fucking amalgamation or whatever, like a thing that resembles a creature made out of like metal and trash and shit, and your soul gets put into it, and you have to like eternally.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
No.
Like the garbage bin Pokemon?
I don't know. It's just some weird shit I saw on Instagram, bro.
I guess, bro.
Yeah, bro, I got-
Finish your line in
Getting
April.
back
That
to
shit is
Your
peak.
Line in
I do
April's
have to
peak.
finish Your Line in April.
It's
Dude, honestly, I rewatched it this April because I do that shit like every
Is it
year.
your
I try to
favorite
rewatch it. It's definitely
In
S tier.
April?
I don't.
It's on you.
I rewatch it in April, and I watched like an episode a day for 30 days, and I couldn't finish it, bro. I couldn't finish
You know,
it.
they counted as the annual Toradora watch. They still do it.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that shit the other day. They were like, "We're back with the annual watch," and I'm like, "What the fuck
He
is this?"
literally posts once a year just for the annual photo
Exactly.
watch.
He posts that shit. It's because like I don't know why people make accounts based off of something that's like
You're gonna fall out
It's
of love
like-
with it.
is like right an anime. It comes out, it finishes, that's it. After like years, some people probably still talk about it, but there's nothing new. There's nothing you can't really. So like this account gets like 2,000 followers, and then it's just the cringiest shit you've ever seen because it's like him posting fan art.
Because in
or some
20
shit.
years,
I respect it, but like
in
dog,
20 years, you're not still gonna love the show that much.
well, you have in 500 years.
That
500 cigarettes. My fault.
500 cigarettes.
Yo, we're turning into like the most like cringe
Like, I actually
quoting
can
videos.
see
We gotta lock in, bro.
It's my bad.
Alright, so do you want to move on from anime hot takes, or do you want to just get like give anything fire?
Yeah, I got a hot
Brandon,
take,
go
bro.
ahead.
I had a hot take. I 100% prefer older style anime than the newer
Give us an
anime.
example.
Hmm?
Give us an example.
Mr. Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop, Great Teacher Onitsuka, Initial D, Cyborg 009. I need some more, bro.
Stop playing with it, bro.
Those are just
Playing
some
with it.
examples,
Yeah,
but,
pause, man.
I need to think of others, bro. But those are like, for me, I love like the older style of anime. I love like the older art style. I love the older animation style. Like even if it's like, I hate that as like
is that what it's
Golden
called?
Boy, Golden Boy. Even
Shit
though it's like
free as
it's
fuck.
weird, no, it's fire. Golden Boy's fire. Even if it's 5 episodes, is not enough.
It's hilarious.
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy is another great one.
Yeah.
Astro Boy's peak.
These,
Shit, dude. Vampire Hunter D. Y'all need to watch that shit. It is the movie is peak. The books are even better.
but and you don't like that in comparison to something like the newer shows.
no, because I feel like a lot of the
I'm so tired of Isekai.
like
How do you feel about
People drop like back in the
The
day.
Great
we used-
Pretender?
it was a great show.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Fully? Both seasons?
No, I don't think
Tomas
so.
is gripping my
I think I only
finger.
watched the first.
No,
season.
because I love Great Pretender.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know why, but how do you feel
it's
about that
'cause
art
What was
style?
that song on the outro, bro?
Oh my god, bro! They play
The
for the
outro.
fucking the Great Pretender.
Yeah, the Great Pretender, Freddie Mercury, bro.
I
yeah.
feel like that
Queen.
was pretty reminiscent. I mean, I haven't watched it, right? I don't watch it, but I feel like that was pretty
Yeah, can you
reminiscent of
name
like
another Queen member that isn't Freddie Mercury?
no,
Member of the band Queen that isn't Freddie Mercury.
the King.
Derrick is
King-
for those of you that are regular listeners, Derrick is a very much a hip hop ball knowledge guy. But when it comes outside of hip hop,
Mike Jack.
name one Michael
Mike
Jackson.
Jack.
Name 2 Michael Jackson songs.
Name one of Michael Jackson's brothers. Name one of the Jackson 5.
EYP.
The swinging is Jackson. Fucking. I hate. Yo, I didn't even hear what he said, but that's funny.
He said EYP. You know the song PYT?
If you know, you know.
He said EYP.
Bro, I'm lost. I love the video.
Nah, bro, that
Like,
Thriller, bro, come on.
I love the video that they did where it's like the 5 of them and all of them just like regular voices are just speaking, and then he gets the mic and he actually sings it, and it's like, oh, you have to fuck. I'm the swingingest Jackson. Jackson,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Fuck up.
no,
I'm joking.
it's like,
Oh my
it's like,
God.
where are you?
Average Day and Gary Indiana.
It's like they get to Mike and he's like actually talented, and then he gets to the rest of them, and it's like
We're just like, our dad's gonna
I'm
beat us if we don't come.
I'm the tallest Jackson.
I'm the handsomest Jackson.
I'm the skinniest Jackson. Like, bro, that's
Swinging Jackson. Yeah.
It's so
It
bad.
does like a twirl and shit after saying
He should
it.
have just said, I'm the only talented Jackson.
Shout out Mike Jack. Facts.
Big, bro. Anime, God, get back on the top.
Was it? Yeah, bro. Let's talk. Yeah, Michael Jackson's in the anime. Demon Slayer villain. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
But what you were saying about older anime, I feel like
No,
older
well,
anime were also more original. You saw more topics back then. Like
Exactly.
okay,
Things aren't
initially-
repeated.
Nowadays it's like there's a certain art style and you see it and it's like, I know this is an isekai, and it's probably called like The Time I
love
Came
some.
Back as a Box in the middle of fucking nowhere. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's fucking. I hate those isekai. I was like, I reincarnated as a vending machine. I reincarnated as a fire. I farmed slimes for 3,000 years, and I don't fucking care. I'm watching
I
that
crawled the dungeon and then died and they came back.
Exactly,
It's like, bro,
bro.
you just
Like-
synopsis of the first episode. Like, you stop, bro.
shit. Exactly, stupid.
It's ridiculous.
There's good isekai out there, but like,
There's
and
like-
I love isekai. It's one of my favorite genres.
There's
but
good
it's
isekai?
it's so repetitive. It's
Listen,
such. It's
let
the
me
same
tell you,
bullshit.
when
Here's
there's
a guy
good
who gets sent
isekai,
to another world.
there's 5
and
good
he
isekai.
finds a big titty elf. Oh my god! Who would have thought? Who would have
by
thought?
good isekai, he means there's 5 good isekai.
Yeah,
There's like, it's Mushoku Tensei, ReZero, Konosuba,
Fearing.
yeah.
Naruto.
I think a good one. I don't know. Overlord, I think is a good.
Overlord,
Overlord is really
and
good.
Wrath 5.
That's it.
I think that's it because after
Anime
this
and
one-
5.
After that, it's like the time I came back as a Frito bot.
The only decent one that and another turn your brain off show is I got reincarnated as a slime.
The time I got reincarnated as a Walmart park slot. That's genuinely the shit they got going
I
on.
wouldn't even be like surprised if that shit came out, bro. It's like the easiest slop to put out to just like this is gonna get turned into an anime. You have shit like Vagabond sitting on the side, you have shit like way other crazier manga sitting on the side, and it's like I like the guy that turns into a vending machine.
Speaking of that,
20th Century Boys and Ayasumi Pum Pum have never gotten. This guy hates when I say that, bro. Two genuinely.
Because it sounds funny when you're like,
It does,
they're
it does, it
thinking
does.
of Pum Pum. He's not thinking of what
Fat boom boom yeah.
No, okay, listen. Great fucking manga.
Big
One
Bubble
of the greatest manga of all time. It's not even that long.
Yes.
Like genuinely top 3.
Yes.
And it never got an anime adaptation. I don't think an anime adaptation would do that well because
I think I have the coldest take.
Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead, but
I was just saying, like, a lot of these shows are like, you know, amazing manga out there. You have, again, 20th Century Boys. Yasumi Pum Pum, you make fun.
I actually haven't heard of that.
Berserk, even though it got
Fuck
one,
you.
they were trash.
Fuck you.
But they were trash.
Fuck you.
Why fuck me?
Because I wanted to.
You know what segment
Goddamn.
you
You're talking
take
about
over?
Berserk. All I'm gonna say is they deserved anime and they didn't get it. Meanwhile, the time it got turned into a Walmart parking lot probably is gonna go.
I think
Go ahead.
Berserk. I think the fact that Berserk has not gotten a. God damn it! I went into the squiggly circle. The fact that Berserk has not gotten a great, fantastic, magnifique anime adaptation. It really just shines a light on like the size of the tickle machine. On yo chill.
Where's he going with this,
Yeah,
Jack?
chill.
Where's he going with this?
Like all the execs that make these adaptations, they must have the biggest, fattest, most juiciest fucking tickle machines
Elaborate on that,
tickling
Billy.
in between their toes or something, bro.
Elaborate on that, Billy.
Because what do you mean your life has brought you so much satisfaction and joy that you still like at Berserk and you're like, I'm not gonna make an adaptation. What do you mean?
They have.
No, but a good adaptation. And even then, what's the furthest it went? The fucking Blood Moon arc, bro?
I think we're just scared.
Bullshit, man.
I think we're just scared because it's like the first one, the 90s one, was really good.
Yes.
But it was very, not very, but it's quite unfaithful to the manga.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you look at, because it's the 90s, you couldn't fucking do anything. Man.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how like they showed Kasuga getting raped, but like they couldn't show other things.
Kind of insane.
Kind of insane. that
Kind
that's,
of
like, crazy.
insane.
It's like you can show probably one of the worst scenes of the whole show, but you can't show like some other like blood related.
You know
Yeah.
what's crazy about that? I don't like the scene, but it's like if it's part of the art, it's part of the story. You should
It
show
is.
it.
They did show
Right?
it.
It's significant.
Right, like and I'm like another thing is like Invincible. I understand that like it's meant for they're trying to like adapt it for other audiences, but that's part of the show. It's part of it affects
You're
Mark
talking
a
about.
lot.
Hold on, Derrick. It doesn't know.
No, I do.
Yeah, but that
I do,
part
I do.
what happens in that part is affects the story a lot.
Him getting that pull force on him.
Yes,
we
yeah,
don't
that
know.
part-
We don't
that
know if
part
that's being
affect-
adapted or no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't know. But most likely it's not. They're gonna tone it down and make it so like even if the kids watch it, they're not gonna understand what's going on. But you understand
It's
because
supposed to
you
be
should know.
malicious.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to have that connotation. But they're so like I don't know what the fear is.
I hope you know they're forced
Because
to
then you'll
adapt
see
it.
movies. You'll see like medieval movies from like the 2000s, and it's just a girl getting the shit beat out of her and getting raped, and it's like why the fuck are they showing this on TV? But it's part of the story. It affects the story.
That's a fact.
So like it's there. It's part of like
They're
the
forced to adapt
accuracy
the
of the
marketing,
story.
though.
So give me Berserk.
They're forced
Please.
to. I hope you know that. They have to adapt the Mark thing. Because he has a kid out of that. They have to adapt it.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. Oh well, whatever. This sounds weird.
They have to.
Me arguing this shit. It sounds.
No,
bro,
It's not like I want to
it
sit there and
sounds
watch
like
the
a
rape
real-
scene. I don't want them to downplay it and pretend that it's something that it's
no,
not.
it's good.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so
I don't want them to mask it as something else.
it's a
Yeah,
topic
you don't
that
watch.
happens-
You don't watch Whiplash and not have him like smacking the kid.
Exactly.
It's a
you know what I mean?
topic that happens.
My fucking time.
It's a topic that happens in real life. And it's a topic that affects a lot of people in the world. So you kind of have to talk about it. And art reflects our real world.
course.
And if you don't show these kind of grotesque things, or at least imply that they happen, that kind of stuff, you're kind of not showing the real world. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like my bad for interrupting.
All I'm saying
go
is you got to be respectful about it. Obviously, I think there's a genuine argument that Berserk isn't respectful.
say that.
I've seen that take. I don't know how I feel about that take, but there is a genuine take that some stuff isn't respectful, some stuff is. I think they have to adapt marks because you don't see that a lot for men represented.
That's true.
Mhm.
That is a fact.
And I think it would be such a cultural moment because Invincible's so massive to have it. They got to play their cards right. They got to do it respectfully, obviously, and they got to show the way it really affects Mark. I think those are the key ways. And we'll also just avoid the internet because, people are going to be weird about it. Like, I wish that wasn't me. Hey, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That shit just ruins it.
That shit ruins it. And that's the shit that makes it so they won't want to adapt it because then they think that weirdos, are going to gravitate towards it.
Exactly.
That's why I'm glad I don't be on that
and
side.
And to add on what you said, to expand.
None of that.
That's just Instagram.
To expand, right? I think that not talking about some of these like big problems makes them worse. You have to be able to talk about the difficult shit if you want to get through it. Like, this is the same thing that happens with racism. This is the same thing that happens with discrimination. This is the same shit that happens with rape and all these other crazy, like, takes. The less you talk about it, it's like, you don't talk about it. So we're just going to, it happens, but it's in the back of our minds. We're not going to worry about it. It doesn't exist and we don't talk about it, right? No, it happens. You need to be able to talk about these things. You need to be able to show them and be able to freely, like, express it. I know it's not a topic that you want to talk about, but it happens. The shit actually happens in real life, and it happens. People are affected by it. It fucks people up, like, for life even. And then the fact that you want to censor it out is like telling the people that it happened to go fuck themselves because they don't matter.
Yeah, you don't shove an elephant under the rug and then expect it not to be in the fucking way of the living room.
Exactly.
Art is literally, art, media, everything like that is literally the best way to connect people to real life topics, right? Exactly. Like the best possible way to make people understand whether it's something like rape or understand something like racism, understand all these topics is through art because it's so widespread. And the more you expose people to these topics, the more they'll understand what they mean. That's why it's always important. It's important that we do have racism in films. It's important that we do have misogyny. It's important that we need to educate people that these topics exist. They affect people in the real world and that they're horrible. What it really comes down to is some people just do it distastefully. Some people obviously that's not a good thing. We shouldn't praise that. We shouldn't praise every depiction of racism. We shouldn't praise every depiction of rape as a good one because at least they tried. It's important to really get into the thick of things and be like, this is good, this is bad. But it's not just a blanket, we can't talk about this, we can't. Because when you do that, then you're minimizing real life victims. Real life victims don't feel seen, real life victims don't feel, and the public isn't educated about it. Exactly. So I think it's important that they do adapt something like the Anissa thing. It's just all about how they handle it and if they're respectful with it.
Exactly. And it's also important to separate the actor from the scene that they're portraying. Just because DiCaprio said a couple of choice words during Django, and just because Joffrey said those crazy shit, and just because all that stuff, the actors did that, does not mean that you got to take it on the actor.
It also depends.
It's not the actors.
No. It depends on a lot of that. There's multiple factors that are going there. DiCaprio is a really good example because DiCaprio, people have said that on set he did not want to say that word.
No, clearly he didn't even it's like what I saw from the interviews.
It's not something he does.
He the day that he did finally act out the scene, he walked straight out and just like went to Australia. He didn't even talk to nobody. He didn't want to look at nobody. Yeah, honestly,
but there.
It's
you were there. He was a background slave.
Who is this guy on that neck? I'm not gonna say it, son. Calm down. You can say it though. Say it, Derrick. Who is that? No, I'm joking.
I haven't seen the movie.
No, I'm joking.
I haven't seen the movie.
I'm not gonna say it. Relax.
I'm not familiar. I haven't seen the movie.
Django hasn't seen Django.
I haven't seen Django.
That's another great movie that you should watch.
Django's a great movie.
I do have a question. So why the fuck was Tusk and Human Centipede made?
Okay, the shock factor. Moving on, next question.
Okay, fair.
Shock factor sells. Tusk.
Oh wait, quick question. Were they books first, just out of curiosity?
No. This just came out of some this guy's dark, twisted, disgusting mind.
Hold on. We don't. You can't say yes or no.
I don't think they were.
Because if
they were books?
If we're not 100% sure, bro, you know how many times I've been fucking surprised with a movie being based on a book. It is genuinely like one of the biggest jump scares.
I can imagine them being based on a book.
But it's one of the biggest jump scares where you're like, nah, obviously not. I would have heard of the book. And then someone would be like, ooh. And then it's a book.
Google.
But I'm 99% sure Tusk. I'm 99% sure Tusk isn't a book. I wouldn't be surprised if Human Centipede is.
Bills, yeah, bro. I typed in Bills like a retard.
The Bills are the Bills. Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Bills.
Are they a book? Before they were a football team.
I guess.
Neither Tusk or Human Centipede is based on books.
Okay,
It was inspired by.
I thought Tusk was.
The Human Centipede was inspired by a joke director Tom Six made about punishing a child molester. And then Kevin Smith's Tusk was
Tomas lit up.
Kevin Smith's Tusk was conceived during an episode of his podcast, stemming from a bizarre online ad rather than a novel.
Okay, So
it's not based on books.
Hopefully
This
we
guy
can spawn
just-
a crazy,
I don't know.
horrible film off of this podcast.
I don't even know how you could. That was like I didn't watch Tusk.
Body
But I
horror
was
where Usopp
curious.
turns into a being.
I almost watched Human Centipede.
Usopp gets turned into it now. My fault.
Body horror. That's what I just.
I almost sat through Human Centipede with my friend Anthony, but we never like his like phone kept glitching and we never got to watch the
I
movie.
watched it.
Thank
That's
God.
bad.
And then I never watched Tusk, but I was curious. I was like, yeah, this movie's like dark and nasty. I just want to see what the fuck is up with this. So I watched like on YouTube like clips from it, right? Like highlights or whatever. Like,
That shit hurts my fucking.
And I threw up. I threw up after watching it, and every time I even see it on my screen, my head starts hurting. It's so disgusting. It's so disturbing to me. I've never been so like perturbed and disgusted and just like my brain gets molested every time I see it.
Tusk isn't that bad. Let me say something about Tusk.
Oh my God.
It's just the concept of it is so bad.
I
but
get
like,
PTSD, bro. It's so bad.
You know what really removed me from feeling so horrible about Tusk? When I took a real good look at that walrus and I was like, this is awful fucking makeup. You can tell
No, you
that
can
this
tell
is
it's
a big
horrible.
old costume.
But it's
The costume is
disturbing
so
to see it. It's disturbing
Yeah.
to see. I know that like the movie's fake and these are actors and none of this shit
Nah,
is
it's
actually happening.
No.
but like, and then at the end it says based on a true story. But then it's still disturbing to see on
Based
the
on
screen.
Derrick's
And it's
life.
like, oh my God, dude, it's so fucking weird.
Based on Derrick.
Based on Derrick's.
That's why he's
true
so big.
story.
He got turned into a wolf.
I got the tusk sawed off at a young age.
Well,
You know, and the crazy part is like there was a whole highlighted, like not highlight, but a huge part of the movie is that this guy has a bone up on his wall. And it's like a 6-foot long bone, and it's the bone that walruses have in their dicks. And that's it. That's like a huge part of the movie. The guy
that real?
he spends like 5 minutes in the movie because there's a bone on the wall, and he's like, "That's a walrus's penis bone."
I saw this film and I don't even remember that. What the fuck are you
It's
talking
like,
about?
and then like there's a part where he makes the walrus guy give him head in the water. It's so
That's not
disgusting.
true. That's not true. That's
It
not
is.
true. That's
There was
not
a part
true.
where he.
That's
Yes,
not
there
true.
is.
That's not true. I watched the
Yes,
film.
it is.
I watched the film. Why are you lying on the
There-
fucking
'cause I saw
on the
it.
fucking podcast?
'Cause I saw it.
Watch the film. And we're back. Raymond just fucking lied. So I think you got some stuff mixed up there. I watched
It's
the
'cause, yeah,
You
you
say
watched
it's because
the
you
clips.
watched different clips, right?
Yeah, I watched it from
No.
like just like a YouTube compilation of like the like parts of the movie.
Okay, that makes sense. But
So,
I'm
like,
telling
maybe
you,
I
I
just
watched the
confused it.
film. What happened is, when the guy gets in his own like walrus suit. It's actually a suit, and he tries to fight the other guy. He tries to like get him to fight him like
Yeah.
a walrus. That's
Terrible
not.
fucking
There's
part.
never like any scenes where he tries to make him swim. It's the first thing, and then
Mm-hmm.
he tries to fight him. It's like, whoa, look at this walrus suit.
And then he died, like the guy.
The guy dies. The
kills him.
walrus kills the guy. Yeah.
Well, the walrus guy.
The
kills.
walrus.
And you know, another disturbing part is that I don't even know what the fuck we should talk about this.
Yo, let's get up. This is
The
it.
wal-
Son, I got to call this.
The walrus. The
I'm gonna call
walrus
this.
suit is made out of human skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another part that
Like
fucking
more.
disgusts me.
All right, let's get
moving on. 'cause that is
moving on. We just spent a
nasty
whole topic talking about Tusk and Raymond just lying and shit.
And
We
Derrick,
need
I don't think Derrick is gonna sleep tonight.
Yeah, we need
I
to
don't
get
think
back
Derrick,
on the
I don't
anime.
think I'm gonna eat when I get home. I'm not
Back on the anime. Let's switch the whole topic because that was just awful right there.
Nuke the whole generation.
Nuke
Nuke the whole couch.
whole generation.
Nuke this whole casting couch.
Let's get back to anime and shit. What is y'all's top anime when it comes to like straight quality? Like not just like this is I love JoJo, this is my favorite. No, like what like if you had to drop a clean top 3 right now.
I'm gonna say one.
I have a top 3, so I want to.
I don't like to like put my stuff into like a
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 because I think that some things are great, some things are not as great, some things
Give
are
us
bad.
an S tier.
But like for me, my personal, right? I think I put this on the level of Your Lie in April because I love Your Lie in April. It's called The Ancient Mage's Bride, and to me, it is a perfect anime for me. I could sit down and rewatch it 3 times in a row, and I will still love it. For me, it's perfect. I love everything about it. I love the style. I love the art. I love the story. I love the setting. I love the lore. Everything about it. It's just great. To me, it's great. I love how slow it is. And one thing I value a lot in movies that I don't think a lot of shows or movies do nowadays is sometimes you just need quiet. Sometimes something just happens and you just need to be quiet. There needs to be a moment of silence. There doesn't need to be music playing in the background. We don't need a sound effect when somebody does something. Sometimes there's just a second of silence, right? You know, when movies do that, and it's like older movies tend to do that a lot. Like you're in a courtroom and everything's quiet. And you hear the people walking around. You hear somebody muttering under their breath. You hear like a guy writing. You can literally hear a guy writing on a piece of paper. That's how quiet it is. I value that a lot, and I feel like The Ancient Mage's Bride does that. It has the quiet moments. It has like that's to me it's like a perfect show personally.
You
I know
recommend
it's
it?
not perfect. I recommend it. You guys. I have like I have the entire manga at home. I have the entire like physical copies of the manga at home, and I even have like some like what do you call it? It's like based on the manga, but it's like not official. Like,
Light novels?
Light novels. There's like light novels that are based off the manga. I even have those.
Oh,
Interesting.
huge fan.
Like I love it. I love it that
Fucking
much.
nerd.
Basically.
So that's like your top one.
That is like definitely on my S tier list.
What else you got on the S tier?
Your Lie in April,
Your Lie in
JoJo's,
April, Anything you want to
Code
defend?
Geass.
Anything you want to defend? You like this?
Code Geass, Great Teacher Onitsuka's up there. I love Great Teacher Onitsuka. Initial D, I love Initial D. I don't care what y'all say. I think Initial D is great. Just because I love cars, I love the scene. I like even if there's moments that are stupid, and it doesn't matter. I'm here for the entertainment. It's fun.
Car
It's
guy
a
likes
fun-
Initial D. Who would have thought?
Car guy likes cars in anime. MF Ghost isn't as good as Initial D though, but it's still pretty good. Because the thing about MF Ghost is that it brings like supercars and stuff. The whole thing about Initial D is these guys
And
have
drift
cars that
cars.
you could buy, not even drift cars. These are cars you could buy in a dealer, right? I get it. Some of the cars these guys waste a lot of money on. Near the end of the show, these guys have higher end cars, but like you can get at this point in like time where the story takes place, you could get a Toyota, you could get the A86 for like not that much. You could get an RX-7 for just like a little bit more. It's like the Lexus. It's like getting a Lexus. A bit more expensive, but it's still like
It's impossible.
a car. These are all cars that you could just go and buy, and these guys take it to the mountain and they race it down. Right? I think that's what's great about it. And that's why I like Rally also, because it's just like you buy a car off the street and you can send that bitch down the road. And if you crash, you crash. You know, it's just great. That's my personal
You
take.
crash your guys.
Basically, that's what happens in Rally. It's
Fucking
like
insane.
if your co-pilot's like, oh yeah, sharp. It's not even sharp. It's like 6 long into a slow 2 right, and you're like, fuck, I didn't brake in time. You're flying off the cliff.
Fire.
You're done. But
You
yeah,
die?
no, you don't die.
You
If
get a roll
obviously
cage.
your car needs to go through like inspection and all that to make sure like it's safe. You don't
Yeah.
actually die, but
Yeah.
you're gonna go off the cliff if you misjudge. If you misjudge a turn, if you
fly
turn
off
too
the cliff.
tight, if the gravel on the ground doesn't feel like gripping onto your, if your tires don't feel like gripping onto the gravel, you're going off the
No,
cliff.
bro, it's like you fly off the cliff. You don't die though. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, you just
No, you just
fall
get
150
really,
feet.
really hurt.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, it's not that they're not that dumb. You need to have a certain skill level to be a rally driver, but
of course.
Of course.
But go ahead, Derrick. I'm sorry. My tangent went way too crazy.
I mean, we had a whole tuss tangent, so I'll get on
I feel like mine is definitely very simple. I mean, I have to go JoJo's AOT One Piece. I wanna. I feel like again, I'm gonna mention just like some smaller ones that I've seen. Like, let me double check that it's called this right. But there's this one that I'm pretty sure is called Orange.
Orange, I know. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's the that one. Yeah,
Orange.
it's like a romance slice of life type deal.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
great.
not- I don't
Yeah.
know about
So
You know what it reminds me of? Fruits Basket. You ever watch Fruits Basket?
No, I want to watch Fruits
It's
Basket.
really good. Gotta
Oh,
watch it. She
Fruit
loves it.
Basket's
Gotta
really
love
good,
it.
yeah.
Fruit
But yeah,
Basket's really
this
good.
one's real chill. It's really good, simple, calm. You know what I mean? Really gets into the emotion. Like it's definitely slow. Probably the most chill series I've ever watched. To be honest,
You think?
yeah, probably because I mean there's nothing crazy happening. It's just like, oh, they're doing something. They're doing something. They're doing something. They're doing something. But the whole thing is, what was it? That someone died, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
And you know, it's a group of friends, and it's really good. It's really good. And then I'd say the only other one that I really, and I'm gonna ask you guys this as well. Y'all's favorite new gens. I do wanna say, I'm not all the way caught up to Fire Force, but I really do enjoy Fire Force. And my favorite new gen that I'm also
That's not even.
That's
It's not ridiculous to say that.
not ridiculous. It isn't. My other one that I haven't, dude. I'm not even all the way caught up because I was watching Breaking Bad, but I can't wait to watch the movie in the new season, bro. J fucking K.
I knew it. I knew it.
Dog, Toto is one. I'm gonna say this real quick, just real quick. Laser. Toto's one of my
Look at
favorite
Yeah, I
characters.
know it's sweaty, bro. That's
One of my favorite
I
characters
hyperhidrosis
of all
in it.
time.
Sexual
Toto.
condition.
Toto's one of my
Hyperhidrosis.
favorites. That's
Bro.
insane. That's
I have
insane.
hyperhidrosis is when you excessively sweat out of your body parts, and I have it in my hands. Like,
Swamp ass constantly.
Basically, yeah, I'm also sweating.
Swamp ass the human.
Listen, bro. Yeah, bro. JJK is definitely my favorite new gen. If it goes on and it stays on the path that it's on, it might end up being one of my favorites.
It doesn't.
But
That means
Toto,
bad.
cool, bro.
Yeah,
I've
you know
heard.
those, bro.
I've heard.
I remember when we had a whole conversation
I've
when
heard,
we were
but
playing
I'm-
the
I
Avatar
mean
game
weird about
this
it.
could one of 3 ways, and it ended in the worst possible way.
We'll see, bro.
And then we gave 2 W takes and 1 terrible, and it landed on the top, bro.
We'll see, bro. But Toto, man, there's nothing that can make me hate Toto.
No,
He could come out and be a neo-Nazi tomorrow. I think I still love Toto. Toto's such an amazing character, bro. I just gotta say, I love Toto.
Good morning, Kanye.
I love everything about Toto.
I
The
disavow
art style's
that.
cool. What's
You disavow that?
Disavow that.
Oh,
what's Megumi's
the fraud?
dude, what's Megumi's
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
what's Megumi's fucking
I forgot his dad.
I'm forgetting his fucking
His dad's name, right?
no.
Maki?
Oh,
No,
Maharaga.
Maharaga is one of
Not
the
even a character.
It's not even. He's just an ability. He's just a guy.
bro. One of
Maharaga is
the
great though.
one of the coolest like character designs I've ever seen in my life.
Cool.
And Elden Ring's my favorite character of all time.
Elden Ring is your favorite character of all time.
Elden Ring's my favorite game of all time,
It
bro.
looks like it's based
on
on
my
the other-
arm. Everything is on my arm, bro. Elden Ring everywhere.
He had to flex
And
that shit.
Maharaga is one of my favorite
Can
design
he be an
characters of
Elden
all
Ring
time.
boss?
Huh?
He could.
Oh my
definitely.
god,
He looks like
I
an Elden
would
Ring
kill for him to be an Elden Ring boss.
Oh, what-
I mean, obviously not because Elden Ring's finished.
I've got-
but
You fucking obliterate anyone he comes across.
Dude,
Hold on,
I've got-
Let me solo her. No, you're done, bro.
peak.
What do you think?
There's two types. There's two types of peak boss design. There's Slave Nightgale, right? Where it's just simple, he's to the point, and he looks amazing. And then there's Maharaga.
And then there's the loathsome dung eater.
Right, man. There's only two. And
He is
Maharaga
quite
is
loathsome, though.
one of the coolest characters I've ever seen in my life. Genuinely, I love
Okay,
him.
look, how do you feel about Mr. Potential Man though?
I hope he
He doesn't. It's
hope he
always
does.
it. It never is.
I hope he does. Yo.
You
Fuck
hope he
both
what?
of
You
you.
hope he what?
And by both of you, I mean you. Fuck
You
you.
hope he what? Though finish the sentence.
Anyways, y'all can go ahead, bro.
No, what was it?
It's
Finish the
always-
sentence. I actually want you to finish the sentence. Yeah, hope he what?
I hope he actually uses my. I
Oh,
want
I
to see
said I hope he
Maharaga.
dies. I was like, oh.
No, I hope Maharaga comes out again.
It's always I
That's all
hope with
want.
him.
He does come out again. Yeah, you're gonna see him again real soon.
I said it's always I hope with him.
Yo, I can't say no. I can't
It's
talk.
always it.
Yeah, Tomas always. Yeah, Tomas has never once failed to find a way to. These are actually my top
That'd
two
be
outs
rage
right now. I'm not even gonna say Tomas only because you too. Yo, these guys spoil everything.
You spoiled everything.
Everything.
Oh, my
Spoiled
bad,
it.
bro.
JJ King, that
I didn't
is
think-
bad.
He spoiled all of AOT
I
basically.
spoiled one thing.
All I said is, all I told him about AOT is, I'm the armored titan and Bartholomew's the colossal titan.
No.
He's lying
Think about the speech. Think about the speech.
No, I will recap. You want me to recap the story? I was there. That was awful.
Go
So
on.
I was on Minecraft and they were on Rocket League. I don't play Rocket League.
Holy shit.
And they were doing a tournament. They were doing a tournament on Rocket League. And Derrick, I think Derrick was leaving the match. Like they were having some beef over the Rocket League tournament, right? And Raymond was like, "You know what, Derrick? Fuck you. If you don't meet me right now, I'm gonna spoil the team." And then Derrick was like, "Bro, you're not gonna do it, bro." And then because they were both mad at each other, right? And then spoilers.
We didn't talk for 3 days after the
Derrick,
He unadded me from Xbox.
I was so
tight.
I was so tight,
bro.
Let me say what he said. Pause. So,
He unadded me and I blocked him.
he's like, bro, guess what, bro? Erwin dies. Armin
fucking died.
Armin
Oh
turns
my
into the
God.
Colossal Titan.
I was so tight.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
so
that's the
fucking
part.
He
tight.
was what?
That was the part. Yeah, you're right.
I was so fucking tight, bro. Actually insane.
Let me test that through.
But yeah, bro. Nah, bro. Yo, fuck y'all, man.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
No, all I said is, yeah, you gonna see him again. Wait, just wait.
All I said
I'm
was
not gonna say
Mr.
nothing
Potential
else.
Man.
Not you, bro. Tomas.
Mr. Potential Man?
It's always a. No. Too
No,
many
no,
implications. Too many implications.
No, he's
too
just
many
talking about Megumi. Like it's always.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
never
I
done
get
that,
it.
though.
Too many implications. So I don't want
He
to know.
could be as strong as JoJo. The potential.
He could potentially.
Yo, there's literally a meme there. It's literally called Mr. Potential Man.
This is where the you think the One Piece slander is bad?
It comes from
Never
JJ.
seen.
All One Piece slander comes from JJ.
Like-
slander.
The entire JJK community came together to slander Megumi. It's that bad. The
No,
slander
right
was
now,
so good that
right
we
now
could
it's
die.
Utah. Right now it's Utah.
Oh yeah, no.
They have this whole meme where it's like bum corner and it's Utah, and it's like goat corner and it's Toji.
Bumta.
Bumta.
No, yeah, because everyone's saying Utah's better than Yuji. No, he's not.
The
Utah's
Utah, by the
not
way,
doing
the
everything
Utah
Yuji's
slander is not spoilers. You know what the main slander is? They just call him a pedophile and say like, here's no feeds, he's a pedophile.
Oh, because Rika.
Yeah, because of Rika. Yeah, and then he's like, he has Rika on his ring, and then he's fucking what's her name?
What?
What's her name? I forgot. Maki.
Ass.
Yeah, I heard that. That was either him. I think that was his mouth, but I think he might
Nah,
have
bro.
sharded a little bit.
Yeah, that's my mouth, bro.
Yo, we're sitting here trying to talk about some shit and ripping ass.
Hey, we're
I'm
talking
not
about some
ripping ass,
shit.
Joe.
We're talking about shit. Derek's making shit.
I'm dropping shits.
And they're not fakes.
Fuck, bro. My
Alright.
stomach hurt, bro.
They're logs.
Talking about it's just no,
because I've been laughing so much, bro.
but what are we laughing at, bro? We're laughing at farts.
JJK, bro.
Yeah, the
Mr.
JJK
Potential,
slander
man.
is like the peak
But
slander.
it's
You
my favorite
feel-
new gen, man. It's really good. It's really fun. Really good.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna fucking say something?
I
What's y'all's
my bad,
favorite?
bro.
What's
I
y'all's
didn't even
favorite
know
new
it
gen,
was
bro?
Nah.
What's y'all's favorite new
That
gen,
time
bro?
I got reincarnated, no, I'm joking.
Alright, bro. That time I
Go
got
ahead.
reincarnated.
I
I
gotta
think
think.
Usopp's left testicle.
Before
I
you say
gotta
it, what,
think
do you,
too.
what fits in the new gen? What is that?
Does that have to be a shonen?
No.
I think my favorite new gen anime is like Love is War.
Okay.
Love is War. I love Love is
Take.
War. Love is War is my favorite romance anime. And well, actually, that one's not that new. It came out in
The intros
2016.
are peak.
I think it came out in 2016.
It did. It came out before 2020.
Ooh, there's a new gen that has the best
New gen is like after
soundtrack of all
2020.
time.
New gen. Wow, when is new gen?
New gen is after 2020.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. You said 2016. What is?
When is new gen? When is new gen?
Like I'm pretty sure, like okay, I'll give you like the shonen, right? Because I really don't know the time frame. But like Demon Slayer, JJK, Chainsaw Man, Black Clover, I already said JJK, Fire Force.
Loud snap, yo.
My fault, bro. I just broke the
Damn.
fucking sonic sound barrier, bro.
What is considered new gen anime? Roughly 2018 to 2020 and onwards.
Okay, so I would say.
So let's start at 2018 and onwards.
Yeah.
2018 on. What about
JJK falls in there?
Okay,
yeah.
no, hold on, because we start to get techie. I have one that the light novel for this came out forever ago, but the anime came out very recent.
Oh, so you're good.
Okay, Mushoku Tensei.
Okay. Oh my God! Don't let me forget. I have.
Jobless
I
reincarnation.
want to talk about something. Just don't let me forget.
That's the translation. for
Before
Mushoku
Derek
Tensei.
talks about something real quick, I was watching JJK since episode 1 when it came out on Crunchyroll, and I tried to put everybody onto it, and they said it sucked. I watched that shit first episode.
I'll stay on that. It's okay.
I watched the first. Well, no,
I love
when it
it.
was first coming out, before we even knew,
I think it's okay.
before we knew anything about what was anything at all, before this season even came out, first episode came out on Crunchyroll, and I watched it, and I was like, yo, this shit might actually be good. And every time a new episode came out, I would rewatch it from the beginning and rewatch it until like episode 12, and then I was just like, I just watch it weekly when it came out, and then it blew the fuck up, and I'm like, I told y'all.
Can't be me. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Because when I watched it, I loved it.
It wasn't Derek.
It was
you, Julian, and that was it.
Oh,
everyone.
okay, I heard about that, I heard
Everyone.
about
You
that.
and
Not
Julian.
everyone.
I did
Yeah,
hear
because you
about
and
that.
Julian were the main, because
Yeah.
I think Derek wasn't like that chatty about anime at the time.
He
So
was,
it
you
was
just
just
you
like-
watching Black Clover. He's just
Because
getting
Yeah.
exactly, Derek was like, you were sitting there watching like the bong shows, and
Yeah.
like I'm over here, I was like speed running like all like 12
Raymond-
episode
Raymond
romances.
watched,
Bro,
like,
speed running is an
Yeah,
I was
understatement,
speed
bro.
running all like the 12 episode
You and
romances.
Isai, bro.
No, Isai is bad. You know what's terrible? Me and Isai started watching Initial D at the same
We're
time.
calling out. They don't know. The audience has no idea who
2
Isai
days
is.
in. 2 days in. I'm like, second day, I'm on like episode 2. I'm like, yo, Isai, what episode you on? He's like, I'm on episode 8.
No, bro.
Son,
Yo,
it's
you don't
been
even
one
know.
night.
You don't even know,
Doesn't he
bro.
watch it while he
Yo.
plays? Like him playing the
He
game.
watches it
no.
while he plays, while he's in the bathroom, while he eats everything. He finds any time
Isai,
to
bro,
watch.
when I tell you every single day, multiple classes a day, in the morning when we got there, Isai's at school all day, not even paying attention. He's just watching anime every class. Wow. I'm not fucking with you.
I didn't even do that shit.
I'm not fucking with you. His senior year was anime. All fucking day. Right now he's watching...
I actually had to pay attention to my
Full
classes.
Metal.
I can't watch shit in my class.
He's watching Full Metal right now.
Y'all heard? He paid attention to his classes. Biology people.
I still don't have a fish, by the way. Don't ask me. I'm still finding it.
But he'll end the episode with
I'm
it.
finding it.
But yeah, bro. No, Isai was bad. By the way, guys, Isai's my cousin.
His cousin who.
Yeah, we'll have him on one
He
day.
loves like slop.
He's
anime.
very Puerto Rican.
He loves slop anime.
Yeah.
His favorite anime is Sword Art Online. That was also his first.
Gio's favorite anime is
Seven Deadly
Stranger
Sins.
Things.
No. What's the one with the Big Mac the Big Macs and the Big
Mac.
the Big Macs and the titties. Oh, High School
High
DD.
School DD.
Gio called me one day and he was like,
Go ahead, I love High School DD.
no, but this is what Gio said. He was like, no, the plot, yeah,
The plots.
the plot. He was like, no, DDD. The plot's actually really good. I was like, yeah. I know.
No, his
I know
favorite,
what type
I'm
of man
pretty sure
you
his
are.
favorite is Vinland Saga.
I know what
Did
type
you
of man
see
you
Vinland
are.
Saga?
I'm not saying this is
Or
his
is that
favorite.
Orlando? I think that's Orlando.
I'm not saying this is
No, Gio's watching Vikings, bro. I'm stupid.
I'm not saying this is his favorite, but Gio called me and was like, no, the High School DD
favorite
plot
anime
is
Vikings.
really good.
There's favorite anime is Breaking Bad. I don't know if you guys.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no. Gio's favorite anime is Stranger Things. Let it be known.
Yeah, that's
But-
That's true. No. It's Squid Games. It's Squid Games. It's
That's
Squid
his
Games.
That's his size.
Bro, I don't know how we managed to evolve a friend group that just loves the most basic media.
It's not our friend group.
It is two dudes in our friend
It
group.
is two
The
dudes.
most basic media.
Actually, it's
known to
4
me.
because Orlando and Julian fall into there too.
Do they?
I
don't
not
talk to them enough
Orlando,
about,
but
like,
not
the stuff
Orlando,
we
but
watch.
Julian. I feel like he definitely falls in.
No.
Julian has dark eyes.
No.
Am I tweaking?
No, you're tweaking, bro.
Julian has
My bad, Julian. I didn't mean to slander you.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see this.
Nah.
Drew got some takes, bro. Drew got some
Nah,
good
bro,
takes.
he was watching anime before all y'all.
Drew got good takes. Facts.
He was
That's cap. I was watching anime before any of y'all were born because I was watching Princess Mononoke in Cuba on my TV before y'all.
I was watching Pokemon before Tomas had a penis.
Y'all the same age.
Listen.
I swear to God, when I was in Cuba and I was little, I was like, what, 3-4 years old maybe? Y'all weren't born. Y'all weren't born yet. I'm like 4 almost 5 years older than y'all.
4.
Oh, 2.
I might have
Tomas just said 4.
Derrick might have been born.
I might have been born.
4.
Well, y'all were fetuses still. Y'all were in conception still. And I was watching Princess Mononoke.
I'm
I was
much bigger
watching-
this guy's here,
I
bro.
was watching Princess Mononoke on my TV in Cuba. That shit was elite. And I searched for it because I didn't know what it was called for like 10 plus years.
So I
And then
dropped it
Tomas
on
dropped it one time. I was like, yo, there's this anime or like something. And it's like a guy.
Like
And he's
the
getting
most
chased by a
simple,
a
famous
boar.
anime movie of all time.
Exactly. It's like it's a guy on a deer getting chased by a boar with like worms in it, and then he's like, "Oh, Princess Mononoke," and I'm like, "Wait!" And I looked it up, and I was like, "No fucking way!"
Yeah.
And I
The most
finally
famous
rewatched
anime
it.
movies?
Yeah, famous anime movies, and yet nobody like. Apparently, when you talk to somebody about Ghibli movies, they don't know what exists.
Derrick, that's like for context. It's like, oh man, I used to watch a movie growing up, bro. The toys came to life, man. What the fuck was that shit called, bro?
What?
There's
The
like a
toys
space,
came to life, and like there's a cowboy. I don't even.
space guy.
Yeah, man. There was like he had a skull on his t-shirt. He was fucking evil, bro.
That's hilarious.
No, that like Princess Mononoke is one of the most
There was
famous
a
anime movies of
fishing
all
rod
time.
with legs.
It's like the hooker.
The hooker, yeah.
The hooker.
I miss when Disney was just sexual innuendos. It was Disney put a lot of
Ball
crazy
Launch,
shit.
Ball
And
Launch
DreamWorks, too.
in the Rescuers Down Under, they had to recall the film because in one of the scenes they're like flying past apartments and through one of the windows there was
Oh,
literally
fuck.
porn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was
There's-
a couple fucking.
No, there's like a sex tape. It's like a clip from a porn, and one of the animators put it as a joke because he thought it was funny. And they had to, and then eventually someone caught it on like the VHS, and they had to recall all the original
They
copies of the
hiring,
film.
bro.
Bro, this movie came out like 1970 something, like 1980 something. Bro, that shit happened back then.
I guess, bro.
That shit happened back then. That shit don't happen no more, bro. Disney's $1 billion corporation. That shit is.
Bro, we should talk about $1 billion animes, bro. Listen, no, I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
$1 billion anime. Let's talk about solo leveling.
I actually have one of the. Actually, y'all want to talk about Mr. Potential Man, bro?
Who?
Y'all want to talk about Mr. Potential Show? Mr. Generational Potential Show.
Anime.
And they just did nothing with it.
And honestly,
Yeah,
my
something that was like really anticipated. And
this is
The
this,
Megumi segment. The
this,
Megumi
this
anime.
right here. This anime right
yeah,
here.
actually segment this on YouTube.
No,
How
no,
was it?
genuinely.
Okay, I didn't know that.
If you want
This
to come back, you need to run these things.
this anime right here
You let me know.
is genuinely
On call, guys.
yo, bro. Whenever you motherfuckers have time,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
Yeah, we're
son. I didn't mean
negotiating
that. I didn't mean
business.
that, son.
All right, get back and do it.
This anime right here is my most hated anime of all time. Not because I didn't like it, but because they had all the potential in the world. And season 1 is
I know
still
exactly
is
what
still
he's
one
talking
of
about.
this is, season 1 of this anime is still one of my
I know
favorite
that.
seasons of fiction
Go ahead.
It
ever
has a clock on the title screen.
of all
Go ahead.
fucking
We all know what
time.
he's talking about. Go ahead.
And I fucking forgot the name of it. What's
The
the name?
Promised
Promised
Neverland.
Neverland.
Bro,
son.
The
Come on.
Promised Neverland, bro.
Oh, my, the Promised Never second season.
You know what the best part is?
My
You know what
God.
the best part is? The manga actually is amazing and it follows everything up and it just great storylines and the
And
manga
they
is so
decided
long.
to do nothing with it in the show.
There's a time skip where they grow up in the manga. Like it's,
Yeah.
it's
You should read the
beautiful.
manga. When an anime goes bad, read the manga.
Dude, The Promised Neverland,
It's
like
usually
whoever decided
Game of Thrones.
to make that season 2 and butcher the show,
This is Derrick's final season of Game of Thrones, y'all.
they should get butchered, bro.
This is Derrick's season 8. He's
This
here.
is disgusting.
Yeah, this is the equivalent. I
It-
know y'all haven't seen the show, but in Great Teacher Onitsuka, the anime, I don't blame them for it. But in the anime, they build up a bunch of like relationships and a bunch of stuff, especially with like the main character with Onitsuka, and then one of the other teachers that he's like been in love with this whole time. And then in the end of the anime, he moves to like the LA or San Francisco and becomes a teacher in San Francisco, and that just like it just throws the whole show out the
Jarring.
window. Like the whole show has been building up that he's a great
Oh, they
teacher,
got
and like
canceled.
And then no, it didn't get canceled. It was that they were pumping out episodes way faster than the mangaka could write the fucking anime.
But they didn't have
So
to
they were
come up
like
with the worst
episode,
ending
no,
possible.
but like the mangaka was like chapters behind, and the anime was already caught up. And they were like, "Yo, we need to release this next week. You need to come up with something." And he couldn't rush it. He was like, "Don't rush me. I can't. It's a good story." And then the anime, like the last episode, is just like random bullshit. Here you go. He moved to LA or some shit. And became a teacher.
Let's talk
but in the
about that for
manga,
a
he
second.
like stays in the school and he does this, and then he gets with the teacher eventually, and it's like,
Let's
okay.
talk about this for a second because
They just
I'm going to
throw it
bring this
all
back
away.
to the Promised Neverland.
Animators throw it all away.
What is up with anime studios and like when they're not going to adapt the manga, right? They're going to do something original. How come they always choose the worst imaginable story? It's like they get in a room and they're like, all right, yeah, what is the worst thing we can do for the story? And then they start spitballing ideas like, oh no, that actually sounds pretty all right. Let's not do that. Let's okay. We're gonna cram all of the rest of the show into one season.
I like that.
That sounds awful.
I like that. That's fire.
Let's do that.
That's fire.
All the story that we've built up until now, okay, we could make it so he ends up with no, that doesn't make sense. We could do it so the students, they do a time skip and the students are older and he's like with that, no, that doesn't make sense. He moves to LA and it does absolutely nothing that the story was building up until now.
Exactly what happened.
Like they actually try and find the worst possible ending. It's
like,
hilarious.
I don't know who's gonna watch it, but like it with the least amount of spoilers possible. He gets put into this classroom where the students like he's like a thug, right? He's like 22 years old. He's like this ex thug or whatever. He gets made a teacher.
22 so old.
He gets made a teacher, and then he's used to dealing with like thug students, right? So he goes in there thinking, oh, I'm gonna like just I'm gonna rough these kids up, and they're gonna pay attention to me. And these kids literally like publicly humiliate him. Not on a school level, like on a countrywide level. They literally like edit pictures of him doing BDSM or some shit and put it throughout the whole school and circle it around the internet. And he's so dumb, he's so like stupid that he goes, "Oh my god, do I have a second life when I'm asleep?" Like he's that dumb. And he somehow like gets all of these students that hate him and want to get him fired on his side, and it becomes like this, this like whole thing of like he's a great teacher because he cares for his students. He's like all these students the reason why they like hate him and want to get him out is because they think he's just another teacher who's gonna sell them out, for no reason because they're just kids. No, he actually like loves his students, and that's why he's a great teacher. And then at the end, it's like at the end of the show, it's like, yeah, fuck the students. I went to LA. What the fuck? Like he literally in the last episode, he goes to jail because he confessed that he was the one who like murdered someone to save one of his students from going to jail because he cared about the student, even though that student was the one that was trying to get him fired the whole time. He turned himself in and said that he murdered the person supposedly, which she didn't actually murder him, but all the evidence was stacked against her, and he stacked it against himself and said, yeah, it was me. And then he went to jail for her, and then he ends up going to LA. How the fuck does that make any sense? You did all this for your students, and now it's like, yeah, fuck the student and fuck that relationship I was building with that other teacher. I'm going to LA.
Imagine Breaking Bad ended with Walt just says, you know what? I don't have cancer anymore, and I'm actually going to go to Canada and become a lawyer.
Literally.
And then Jesse just like dies. That's just what happens. Everyone dies, and then he just goes. No.
Nah, but yeah, bro, that's definitely like, bro, that hurt.
Promised Neverland.
It hurt. The Promised Neverland hurt. It really. That was one of those shows, bro. That it's like it's kind of like bro. Think of literally like think of like any athlete ever that could have been the GOAT.
Like Derrick Rose.
Now, imagine D Rose. Imagine D Rose, but he was like 10 times as good as he was. Like he was destined to be the fucking GOAT, and then that happens to him. Matter of fact, no. That legs chopped off. Train accident. Legs chopped off. D Rose.
Is it Umtiti a good example?
No. I don't really get
because I know that like he won the match, and then like it cost him like his career.
Yeah, because he was injured. Product.
Yeah.
But I have a really good example. I have an extreme example to compare how bad season 2 was. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't say that. It's kind of fucked up.
Bro, this guy builds his whole shit
up.
Say it. Nah, bro. I'll just triple down everyone who decided to do that with the Promised Neverland.
You know what we need? We need a studio to become the rock star of anime.
I might go chop off all of your legs.
No, like rock stars in the company.
Yeah,
right. As in, like, listen, you're gonna have to wait, but we're gonna give you quality. Like with AOT, right? AOT came out in 2013, and they finished it now.
2023.
They started like making it again not even, was it 2013? AOT was out way before 2013, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
2013.
Like
yeah.
2012,
But they
2013,
took
first season came out.
They took like a
'Cause I remember
5-year break.
I was in like 4th or 5th grade, and my friend Jonathan was telling me about, bro, you need to watch Attack on Titan. This
And
shit is
Raymond was
so
in
good.
4th
And I was
grade
like,
forever.
I was playing like the little like flash game of Attack on Titan with, you know what I'm talking about?
I remember that.
It's
We
like
played that
little, it looks like a Roblox game, but it's like way better. It's like, it got discontinued now. And I was playing that with my friend Jonathan, and I was like, yo, AOT, this shit looks cool. And then it just stopped after season 1. And then they started again in like 2018.
We're talking about Adobe Flash. That was not there. But
Y'all too young. And the audience is still in the crib.
But on a real note, though, Attack on Titan, they took a long ass hiatus because they wanted to make
And they came back with quality.
I respect that much more than like fucking Promised Neverland.
Same thing with
JoJo.
JoJo. We'll
It
make
hurt,
one
bro.
part,
It hurt.
and then the part came out in the 80s, but I don't give a fuck. Wait.
No one wants
Save the
filler.
production
We'd rather
for
wait than have filler.
Yes.
We'd rather wait. Please do that instead. You know,
One Piece. Not joking.
One Piece actually doesn't have that much filler for how big it is. The goat of filler is Naruto. Naruto literally did 8 after the manga ended. They dropped 80 episodes of filler waiting for the next one.
Holy hell.
Why?
There's like 3 whole seasons of just straight filler.
Damn, what?
Original Naruto ended, and then the manga took a break between original and Shippuden, and between that break, they pumped out like 3 seasons of just straight filler, like made up content.
Oh shit, man.
Hell no.
And then they
I'm
adapted
watching all that.
the ending of season 3. They adapted it for the ending of season like 6, and they did like 4 seasons of just straight like 80 episodes plus of just straight filler.
You know, this is why I like short anime, because there's no filler. Every episode is like...
Dude, they fight a pirate.
Every...
In For Honor, in the Boruto, no, it's really bad. In the Boruto is actually like 70% filler. In the Boruto filler, in one of them,
Fight a velociraptor.
Sasuke fights a velociraptor. Yes,
They fight
I saw that
dinosaurs
shit,
now,
bro.
and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What is happening?
Sasuke gets an ass kicked by a velociraptor.
Yeah,
By the way, this guy
Sasuke, bro.
split like a meteor.
Yeah, splits a meteor, but gets his ass kicked by a velociraptor. You can't be Primal Iron. You can't be Arc. Put Sasuke in Arc.
It was, you know what it was? You know what it was?
He needs to spawn on South Zone.
People are lost. People think that like, oh, we split a meteor. That was actually an Alpha Raptor, and it was like level like 40.
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
No, I was like a level 100 plus Alpha Red.
Yeah.
156 to
And like
fucking
playing a
Alpha Raptor.
hardcore.
Yeah. He had like all the sliders down. You know what he did? He upgraded his health right before he fought it.
He got cocky. He just came to turn it on, got cocky, went to the north, and got fucked.
Yeah.
That's
Tried to get some crystal from the
That's a
volcano.
real experience that happened. Yeah. Shout out Arc. We should do a whole Arc episode.
One day.
We brought in Arc professional.
Exactly, bro.
He joined
True
the-
professionals.
He joined the tribe once. You know, tell a story about the husband. He terrorized.
Oh my god, dude! Quick segment. I was playing Ark. I was in like 7th grade.
We're gonna close out with this
7th
shit,
or 8th
bro.
grade,
Yeah.
and I was playing Ark with my friend George. This guy's a dickhead, bro. Like, we're in a PvE server, so we can't kill these people, and they have like a giant base, and they have a bunch of dinosaurs, and we have like we're just like now moving up. And my friend George is like, "Oh, I met these people. They're gonna help us tame an RG." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And while they're helping us tame an RG, the woman gives us the codes to all of her safes. And this is like a hallway with like 30 safes. And I'm like, and the code is like 5555, and then the other code is like 8696 or some shit like that. And I'm like,
You just gave up their
Okay.
social security number.
Exactly, bro. And then like I'm like, oh, okay, I wrote that shit down. And while they weren't paying attention, I was going through every single safe and taking like little pieces of this, everything I could carry, and moving it over to our base. And then I lock the box so that she can't look. And what this guy George does, instead of checking the box and being like, why is there all this stuff in here? And then I would have told him, don't unlock that shit. Tell her to get out. He opens the box, she looks inside and sees all her stolen stuff. And then they strip me down, put handcuffs on me, and put me in a cage. And then I get back and I'm like, George, why am I in a cage? He's like, oh yeah, she found your shit. And I'm like, our shit, you mean? And he's like, no, it's your fault. You're in the cage. And then he joined their tribe and became part of their tribe and ditched me in the dirt. And I was like, yo, George, I went to school and I was like, George, if you weren't so fucking fat, I'd beat the shit out of you right now, bro. Because like I hated this guy for so long, bro. And I was like, dog, how you gonna? I'm literally the only friend you ever had to play Ark with, and you betrayed me, put me in a fucking cage, and I was like, and then I joined the party the next day after I got caught. He told me in school, he's like, oh yeah, they found all your shit, bro. You're in a cage. And I was like, yeah, George, fuck you. And I joined the party the next time, and she's there, and she just goes off. This is like a 30-year-old lady, by the way. She's like 100. She had her profile picture, like was her. And then she was like, Karen cut, like the bob cut with like pink hair. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, this lady has. And then she's like, just wait till my fiance gets here. And I was like, oh no, her fiance. And it's some dude named like Scott or some shit like that. And he's like, so you're the little shit that stole from us. I'm like, dog, you're 40 years old.
No, now they're like 40.
Yeah, I'm like, dog, you're like 30-something years old with a fiance complaining about a kid stealing your stuff on a video game. You need to get a job. Like, do you have any employment whatsoever? And these guys are going off on me. And George is sitting there, like, defending them. I'm like, yo, George, don't talk to me ever again. Don't speak to me again. And then she was like, if you want to join our tribe again, you need to tame one of every single creature. And I'm like, how about you guys get a fucking job? And I left. Holy fucking annoying. I terrorized these guys. And then I didn't leave the server. I went back and I started making friends with all the tribes around. Like them. And then, like, I basically got my money up again. And then I left the server because I didn't give a fuck anymore. And it turns out that like a month later, some like alpha tribe moved in. No, an alpha tribe. I hope so. Some alpha tribe like moved all their shit over and like basically what is it called? They grief the whole server because it's PvE. You can't destroy other people's stuff.
Yeah.
So they just started putting pillars on every available spot to build all over the island. Literally the entire island was grief. So now they couldn't move their creatures. They couldn't do nothing. The server got deleted and they lost all their shit on that server. So
what happened to George?
Oh, George, no, he's a fat fucking chud.
You want me to leave this in the...
Yeah, just leave the episode. Okay, I don't talk to him no more. No, I knew him in middle school. Now he's like chill or whatever, I guess. Like, I don't know.
Is he still a chud though?
Yeah, he's still fat and chud.
What are we talking about?
This dude's a dickhead, bro. Like, are you going to sell out your boy like that? Like, I don't expect any of y'all to do that shit to me. And then if anything, what I expected him to do, I was like, okay, George, now that you're on the inside and I'm on the outside, you're not going to be worried about me because I don't have nothing. So you steal from them and you feed it to me on the outside. He's like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to stay here. And these guys, like, these guys are really good. And then he basically joined their tribe and was in their Discord and shit. And he was joining all their servers on like different stuff and helping them get up. And I'm like, yo, you know what? Fuck you. I deleted our game.
It's like
I deleted our because I'm like, yo, dog. I downloaded the game just so I could play with you. And I remember the excitement in both of our faces in middle school. Talking about, okay, bro, I'm so excited to get on the game. We went through so much shit. We went through so much shit. Like all we had was a Packy. We tried to tame a Pteranodon. And we knocked the Pteranodon to tame our first Pteranodon. And some dude ran up to it and put berries in it and we couldn't tame it. Some dude stole our Pteranodon. We wasted all of our narco arrows. Like the 12 narco arrows we had to tame all the 12 Pteranodons. Some dude ran up last second and stole it from us.
Dude, Ark is what a game.
And this is PvE on official servers back in like 2016.
Wait, I want to. You know what this reminds me of?
This is like
George
when you click Y and you pick up a rock and you don't get anything in your inventory. That's how bad it was.
George reminds me of like
on a bush and you get one thatch.
You know that guy
or one fiber.
You know that guy where you're playing hide and seek.
And he's like, yo, they caught us, bro.
Yeah, they caught us, bro.
George is the guy that he gets caught in hide and seek. He's like, if you don't tag me, I'll tell you where everyone else is. That's exactly what he fucking did. He sold me out. He got off scot-free.
We got like fucking a whole different house.
This guy sold me out.
It's on the plane goes to another country. We got caught.
Yeah, we got caught, bro. We got caught.
Dude,
this guy sold me out.
I love this, bro.
But whatever.
This is great. Let us know if you want to see Raymond come back.
Yeah, I actually love that we ended off on that. But we were not done, though. We have one last thing.
Oh, one last thing?
Give us a fish.
Fuck. Give us a fish.
I actually wasn't thinking this whole time about it.
Think about Ark. You know what? Think about Ark, man.
Does it have to be a currently living fish?
No.
Any fish. Just you're the fish guy. I don't know.
Fish of the day, fish of the century, fish of the lifetime, Tiktaalik. I'll look that up when you get home.
Fucking elite ball knowledge.
He's the reason y'all pay taxes.
Fucking elite ball knowledge.
That's actually not a good.
Is he the dude who crawled up on the lands?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. See, I know some things about fish.
Elite. I'm gonna
give another great fish.
I eat sushi.
Acanthostega. It's another great fish.
Okay.
It's kind of like what comes after Tiktaalik. So it was like the medium between amphibian and fish.
Okay. That knows about fish.
I also know about evolution. I have a crazy take.
I want to give a don't let Urban hear that, bro. I want to give a quick shout out, bro. I want to give a quick shout out here
to the desk.
The what?
He's been rubbing that table. It's off screen. There's a table off screen. There's been rubbing that shit.
I've been running it. But I do want to give a shout out, man. He who we thought was gone. Shout out to the coelacanth, man. Shout out to the coelacanth.
Goated fish.
Shout out to the
top 10 lobe fin fishes.
Facts.
I'm not a fish guy. Shout out.
Quick lesson on fish, real quick.
Shout out salmon.
Who?
They taste good.
Salmon, low key. This guy knows ball.
This guy knows fish.
There's rayfin fishes, which are like your common fish, like let's say like tuna, salmon, all that stuff. Because it comes straight from like the joint where like the fin comes out of, right? And all you see, you know those little lines on the fish's fin? Those are rays. That's why it's called ray fin fish. Lobe fin fish is like the coelacanth. It's like a limb kind of looking thing.
Yeah.
And then the rays on the end of the lobe.
Yep.
Autistic side rammer.
That's not even autistic. That's just what I learned. That's evolution.
Cool shit, man.
But yeah,
Type fish.
I'm not gonna even keep going because I know people don't want to fucking. People already clicked off.
Are we gonna make a fish? Listen,
Fish
maybe we'll come back
podcast.
next week. We'll
When I come
fish
back, I'll
episode.
bring
We'll do a fish ranking.
I'll bring.
All the fish
Hold
ever.
on. Me and
Every
Derrick-
fish.
Me and Derrick are gonna start investing in the Don't Blend brand in general. Is gonna start investing in doing some non-podcast episodes.
Yes.
Do like a fish episode. We go out, we see some fish,
100%.
get on the boat.
I also want to see you and I want to start the cryptid hunting stuff or the ghost hunting.
Now we could do that under the Don't Blend
the
brand.
urban exploring stuff.
We can do that under the Don't Blend brand. No?
And
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start hunting down the Promised Neverland people.
Yeah, that's a good place to leave off.
It's gonna be a manhunt.
Since we were talking
Yeah.
about anime, we got kind of sidetracked at the end. You know, I just want to leave off with anime is, except for the Promised Neverland, is an amazing piece of art.
Dude, go check it out.
Don't judge it because of the chuds that follow it. You know.
Oh my God! Wait, no. I
really-
want to talk about the real quick because we got to leave on some hate.
Yeah.
All the people that say, and we know some people personally like this. All the people that say anime is goofy and it's for kids and all this.
Tabs.
Fuck you. Just that's all. I'm not even gonna waste time.
I'm not.
Fuck you.
It's a valid art form. Go watch it.
Hey, real quick, since we're talking about anime, I got this anime right here. Look at this shit.
Dinosaur Sanctuary.
It's called Dinosaur Sanctuary.
Check
It's
it
a
out.
manga.
Throw it up on screen.
It's a manga, which is basically Jurassic Park, right? But everything goes right. This is like an ethical Jurassic Park, actually like informational.
As we should
It's
do
actually, and it's like scientifically accurate. They give you scientifically accurate dinosaurs, and it's basically like zookeepers going around in their daily activities and talking to you about the dinosaurs and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Shout out.
And
Threw it up on screen. That they can check that out.
There it is, bro. It's
But
cool. It is really cool.
Dinosaur Sanctuary. All right, but yeah, it's a good place to leave off. Let us know if y'all fuck with Raymond. It wasn't really a guest episode. We're just seeing if he wants to come back. You know,
I'm down. Like I want to be like
a backup
abroad
host.
in Japan. I want to be like abroad. Yeah, basically like backup host. If y'all want somebody on the podcast to talk random shit, y'all invite me over. I'm down. Any day.
We got a little backup host right here, Raymond. Let us know how y'all fuck with him in the comments. Let us know if you don't fuck with him in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Do
Let us know.
Do not. No, actually, yeah.
Leave timestamps.
Leave timestamps when you did it. Fuck with Raymond. Yeah, we'll see y'all next
00
episode.
through 226.
The whole
The
episode.
whole thing. The whole
But
thing.
yeah, we'll see y'all next episode, man. Stay safe out there.
Go
Go check out our Patreon. Go watch our non-podcast content.
Go watch
that we're doing
some
now on
anime.
YouTube. Go watch Dinosaur Sanctuary. Go read Dinosaur Sanctuary.
Facts.
All right,
I wish it got animated, but.
love y'all. Stay safe out there.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.